Alright, we're live. So, I'm gonna tell you guys just right up front today that my work is really trying to get me to work tonight. That's all I'm gonna say for now. We're going back to find this Excadrill. We have 450 encounters on it, and to be honest, we did like 3,700 encounters in the mines before this, and I have not found a shiny for I do not know how long. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hopefully find this Excadrill, and I'm hopefully not going to get dragged into work kicking and screaming, but if I do, I'm not planning on ending the stream. That's the nice thing about being able to work remote. So, yeah. So I might have to look away for a minute during this, who knows, but we're not going to let that stop us from getting this Excadrill today, right? Clone Commander, you should draw an Excadrill. I think that's the only way to do this, right? I appreciate the luck, everybody. I appreciate all the well wishes. Just so you know, we have a new emote today. The thinking ditto emote. We haven't had a ditto emote the entire time we have had this stream, and I can't tell you why. I don't know why we never had a ditto emote, but we never did. I'm playing Overwatch right now. Gotcha. Overwatch 2's coming out. My wife is going to be big on that game when it comes out, so you know that she's going to be going in on it. I personally will probably get dragged in by her to play at least some amount of time. But, yeah, I don't know. What's this then? What's what then? Oh, there is a Ditto emote. I guess there was. We had the Let's Go. I forgot about that. I didn't even know what the heck we had. How do I get the stickers? Kirk, it's a members thing, so it's like a kind of like a Twitch subscription. It's like a you pay monthly kind of thing, and you get access to emotes and stuff like that. So that's what those are. Good evening, everyone. Ray's Plays, welcome in. Lurked in your streams a few times, and I'm really enjoying it. I really appreciate that, Psycho, and I'm glad to have you in here. Even if you're lurking, I know we have a bunch of lurkers, too. Even if you guys are lurking, I appreciate you being in here. Don't feel like you're, you know, obligated to chat or anything. I get that it's a nice, chill, just kind of sitting around stream, you know? Not a whole lot, Tron. Not a whole lot going on. I'm sorry. I am looking at chat and a work laptop, too, because they're, like, saying they're maybe going to email me. So I'm kind of crisscrossing my, my attention a little bit. So bear with me, guys, while we deal with this today. Many people gift memberships. That is a fact. If you're here and even if you're just lurking in chat, you have a pretty alright chance of getting a membership at some point gifted from somebody in the chat, because there's a lot of people who are really generous about that stuff. So I hate Wiglet. Really? I don't know. It's alright. I'm in the bathroom. Well, that's like the best place to watch Calm and Collecting, I think. I think that might be the best place to be relaxed. Wiglet sucks, let's be real. Really? I don't know. He's alright. He's just a little guy. Why so much hate for the Wiglet? Looks like something that would get you a spot in the FBI watch list. What the heck does that mean? What the heck does that mean? You mean just, I think I know where you're going with this. If we're just gonna leave it at that. Before I go too far on this, we'll leave it at that. It is friend shaped. I'm kind of getting mixed up on your interpretations of this, Raze, to be perfectly honest with you. You seem like you're going two completely different directions on what Wiglet is here. Sorry, I have to keep my laptop logged in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm split today. I have to have so many different things I'm looking at, so we'll just have to live and learn today. Just so you guys know, Fernando, the newest moderator for the channel, so make sure you don't say anything mean to Fernando, or who knows what's going to happen. That's all I gotta say. Fernando's a cool guy. We have a lot of really cool mods now, so they've been helping me out a lot, and I appreciate everybody that's in here doing the mod situation for me, because I know it can be a pain in the butt sometimes to have to deal with it. We stand and support the long boy in this household. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm down with it. Definitely down with it. Adorable and highly suggestive. I mean, that's a pretty good combination, right? Could be worse. It could be Girder and just be terrible, right? That's the alternative. It could just be a big buff clown. At first I thought Wiglet was a regional form. Yeah. They are just... We kind of talked about this in the Discord a bit. But Pokemon, just as a whole, can't really figure out what the heck they want to do with the regional forms, I feel like, because it's just kind of confusing. Pokefan was talking about them being the like divergent species or whatever, where it's like the difference between a shark and a dolphin from the like dinosaur fish that they evolved from, right? And I get that, but my kind of like counter argument to that, or not argument, but you know what I mean. My counterpoint to that was sharks and dolphins aren't called polphins and dolphins, you know? The fact that it's a Pokemon that really resembles another Pokemon, and it's named almost exactly the name of that Pokemon. It's hard not for people not to like think that they're the same thing, right? Or a different form of them or something like that. So it's just kind of confusing for people, I feel like, and I get why it is. Like, it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the people that maybe don't know about the whole situation where the ancient, whatever the ancient shark was called, how it turned into a dolphin or a shark depending on where it was at or whatever, you know? Cookier, never in a million years, but I'm really happy to have you in here. Cole, got my shiny. Cole, what was it that you were hunting? I'm trying to remember. What the heck was it? Congrats on whatever it is, though. A shiny is a shiny, no matter what. A mole and a garden eel, how are they similar? If you look at this garden eel, when it's not extended like a garden eel, what does it look like? It looks like a Diglett. You can't tell me it doesn't look like a Diglett. It's just a little guy digging out of the ground with a big old nose, which is exactly what a Diglett is, right? Mudkip, welcome in. And pasta with peas. I don't really agree with what your username is, the pasta and peas, but welcome in nonetheless. I really don't want pasta with peas if I have to choose. Just kind of throwing that out there. Gigalith from Community Day on Pokemon Go. Yeah, what is the Pokeball next to the people's usernames? That just means that they have a membership. So that's like the paid subscription where you get emotes and other stuff like that. So just kind of a way to support me, you know. You mean mouth, right? Not mouth. We had this discussion too. Back in the pixel art days, I can't even fault people for thinking that Ditto's nose was a mouth, because I could see what they were talking about. That wasn't how I saw it, but some people saw it that way. Some people. Shiny Tranquil. Oh, very nice. The green bird. That's the best the best shiny in that entire line, honestly. And then the rest of them are kind of just whatever. Currently putting my shiny Ditto to good use in the daycare, yes. Aerodactyl takes, yeah, and there's no, like, flame body or anything in that game, so you just have to do the full 10,000 steps. It's kind of a nightmare, it really is. Different animals, similar features. Squirrels and sugar gliders. I feel like squirrels and sugar gliders are a lot less similar than Diglett and Wiglet. And again, it isn't called squirrels and, you know, maybe I should have picked a different name. I can't think of a better, like, exactly squirrels, but with a different letter at the beginning, right? Squirrels and, I was going to say girls, but that kind of doesn't... You know what I mean. This thing is literally one letter different in its naming. Nintendo can't expect kids to understand the intricacies of evolution in the real, like, world, right? Like, to understand what a Pokemon is. So out of PP again. Going to the Pokemon Center. That's what I do. It's right back there behind me, you see it? Durals, it just sounds kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Because it has that Q. The Q really messes up my point with squirrels. It really does. Is there any way to donate without a link? Oh, the link in the description? Well, you can do a super chat as well. That's like a donation too, where you just... you can type in a message and you can do any amount of money. They do like stickers and stuff too. You can kind of pick how you want it to look, but there's like the built-in donation stuff for YouTube as well. And it's like down there next to the chat button. There's like a dollar sign usually, or like a dollar bill or something like that. I need to use a Visa card. I got you. You know, don't stress it, Kirk. It's all good. If you don't have it configured and whatever, it's... I appreciate anybody supporting and doing any of that stuff, but, you know, definitely don't feel obligated to. But yeah, I've never actually... I mean, I guess I have done it. I've signed up for memberships, but I just have my PayPal in there, so I'm not really sure what the... flow is for it without a PayPal, honestly. Do you have a Twitch I can donate? Okay, I have a Twitch, but I'm not like partnered on that. I don't think you can... I don't think I can get anything through Twitch. It's all good though. You don't gotta stress it. Ooh, that's a bunch of Excadrills. We got 3 on this one. I really hope we get this thing tonight, guys, because we are very... Ditto's mouth is a nose. I just saw that. XJ? No. We were talking about Diglett. A bunch of people saw Diglett in the old sprites. Its nose, like on its face, they thought it was a big open mouth, like a... And it looked like it had a little shine on its nose to show that it was like... There was like a sunshine on its nose or something. And people thought it was a little tooth. Like it had a big open mouth with just one stupid tooth hanging under it, you know? Shinies. There's only so many times you ascend up to Meat Mountain before you have to ask yourself, just because I can, does it mean I should? Meat Mountain. Meat Mountain, everybody. Shinies, welcome in. To donate that singular dollar. I get it, Kirk. Sometimes you just gotta throw that dollar out there. I do get it. Wiglet feels like you could just grab it and yank it out of the ground. The forbidden Excalibur. I could see it. For sure. You don't want to know what's on the other side of that, though. You don't want to be the one to pull that out of there. Get the drill or I will kill. That's... Man, people being real violent today. What's up with that? Alright, hold on, guys. I just got my little thing for work, so I have to click like 2 buttons. So you guys can look at this Boldore for a minute. I don't actually see chat, so you're going to have to bear with me here. This is my life. I can't escape the work. It's just how it be sometimes. The adult life, if you will. Oh, hold on. I heard something go off. I'm not watching. Shinies with some Canadian dollars. Help me climb Meat Mountain. Shinies, what am I supposed to do with that? Hi, help me help you. How do I help you climb Meat Mountain? And what is Meat Mountain? And I made 9 pounds of meat in one mountain. Oh, okay. Well, I just saw what Meat Mountain is. I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't really want to eat anything in a mountain. There's not really any food that is delivered in a mountain that I think sounds very appealing. 9 pounds? What's, you're expecting like a lot of guests. Shinies is really going all out for this party, right? Hold on, I'm clicking my last work thing. You guys are getting me to look away. You know how to get me. You just throw some dollars at the chat. I appreciate it, Shinies, by the way. I don't think I said that. I just started talking right about Meat Mountain. I'm currently hunting Ghastly for 6 days in Let's Go Pikachu. Oh my god, Psycho. I had the same kind of issues with Staryu in Let's Go. I have really bad luck in that game. I have really bad luck in every game, if we're being honest. We're at like 4,000 encounters again. And I have the shiny charm, so I mean, I guess I should know. I should just know that this is how it goes. I do enjoy cooking Meat Mountain in the oven. All at once, in the mountain form? That seems like not a great way to cook the Meat Mountain. If, you know, just from my outward perspective on this, it's kind of doesn't seem like the right way. Mine is Sunday, and I'm halfway through my 30s. Hold on. Final year of my 20s, time to climb the Meat Mountain. Yeah, this is the last time you will be able to survive the Meat Mountain, Shinies. This is your final chance, is this year. So, Dairy Spring, welcome in. I see you changed your name today. Or whenever it may have been, because I wasn't streaming yesterday. But it has changed again. Welcome in. I've been hunting Cubchoo for my sister, and I'm at 20,000. Oh my god, Connor. But why? What's Meat Mountain? Well, it's a creation of Shiny's design that is apparently a lot of taco meat. 9 pounds of it. Just 1 second. Alright, I think I'm done with my work stuff now. We'll see if that's accurate or not. Sorry to have to do that, guys. I really try to keep the, stream stuff separate, but sometimes being an adult kinda sucks. But sometimes you get tips talking about Meat Mountain, too. So it's not all bad things. There's definitely some good things mixed in there. Healed up and back at the Phantoms. Good luck. Where are you doing Phantom hunts at? You're doing this SOS chaining, right? This better not be like the Glenwood Tangle hunt, Samuel. I hope it isn't like that too. Anyone else lagged or just me? Is anybody else lagging? I don't see any drop frames or anything, so yeah. I don't see anything going on weird on my side, but let me know. No? Okay, good. Let me know on that, guys, because if something weird's going on, I just need to know ahead of time, and I'll start messing around. Meat Mount. On good old Meat Mount. I got my Excadrill shiny. What should I name it? You got it already, huh? Do you believe this? Maybe a stream idea for Spoopy Month. Maybe we could play or watch Pokemon Creepypasta. Is there any playable Pokemon Creepypasta stuff? I don't know about anything like that, but I wouldn't be super opposed to that. I actually have some stuff planned for Halloween anyways, so I got some stuff. Name it Calm. I mean, not a bad one. What's its nature, too? Gotta see if it's calm nature. My Excadrill spawns so slow for... I hit a rock, because I'm trying to read and ride a bike. My Excadrill spawn so slow for me. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get unlucky on them, too. I'm back. Chameleonist, welcome back. There are 61 people watching and only 30 likes on the stream. I appreciate that call out, Moth. The likes really help us on the algorithm, so I appreciate it if you guys do that. Oh, there's a Brilliant. The Brilliant has that boosted chance. Shrekmon Lee Spooky Month Hunt. Yeah, I'd be down for a Shrekmon Lee hunt. He pops up in the wild, right? Lost Silver, you can play it. Lost... Oh, these Doug trios, I'm telling you. I forgot Excadrill has Steel Beam. Is that the one that, like... Oh my god, I tried to run like 3 times. That does like half its HP to itself, doesn't it? Don't tell me that it has Steel Beam. Does it actually? Just got here, what's up? We're back into it on these Excadrills. We're gonna get one tonight. Right now, here it is. Okay. Soon. It's gotta be soon. It's going good, Aqua. We're getting down with these Excadrills. We gotta get a shiny today. You can mint it to a Calm. You can mint it to a Calm. What was that? Oh, you can use a mint on it. I gotcha. I was very confused for a second. What the heck minting? Like, I thought you were talking about like minting a coin. I was very confused. I want to draw a Pokemon fusion. Any ideas? I would like to see something weirdo, kind of like cutesy something. I would like to see something mixed with a Slowpoke. And maybe I let you kind of fill in the blanks on the Slowpoke. But I feel like one of the components should be a Slowpoke. We gotta have something derpy. Shiny Drill now, yeah. Just try to call him out. We need to... Whatever magic we can do to bring out this shiny Excadrill. I'm down to hear it. Mr. Rhyme and Wiglet. Now that's a nightmare creation right there. Mr. Kappa and Wiglet. How about that? I'm now hunting Wingull until October. Well, I hope your Wingull doesn't take... well, I mean, I guess October is literally like Saturday, right? It is. Man, it's so... I feel like time is just flying recently. When I first saw Excadrill in-game, it was way smaller than I thought it was, yeah. I kind of didn't realize how small it was either. But I think it... How many Doug trios am I going to run into? Back to hatching Porygon, 140 in, good luck. It's a good shiny. I got my first shiny Porygon at like, 7 eggs, 8 eggs, something like that. It was really low. And then I got another one at 150 after that, and another one 150 after that. So I had like super, super good odds with Porygon for whatever reason. And then after that, never again. Lolo, I see you there with that cool spiel. Looking for moles, but not Doug Trio, which I guess is also kind of a mole. Arsene, welcome in as well. Writing down all the recommendations. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see them. The stuff that's been posted in the Discord has been super cool. Just going to level him up to 100. The shiny Excadrill, you mean? Sorry, work text. You know how it goes. Trying to get a shiny Wug Trio. Yes, I would love to get a shiny Wug Trio. What color is shiny Wiglet going to be? Do you think they're just going to change its nose color like Diglett? Or do you think they're going to change the body color too? Have I ever told you the story of the moth? This sounds kind of ominous, shinies. I don't think I've heard it. I got 2 shiny Swirlix in Friend Safari while using static to get Dedenne. That just means Arceus really wanted you to get that Swirlix. Those Swirlixes, I mean. That just means it was meant to be. It was a fated encounter. I drew Among Us Wiglet. Here we go. I knew it was going to be a thing. Aaliyah, welcome in. Sorry, I'm kind of like split between 2 different screens right now, so bear with me if I'm a little slower than usual. And I'm already kind of slow. Bear with me even more. I got Shinobu. Oh, a bunch of Genshin Impact characters. I have no idea who those are. I'm assuming they're good, though. As long as you're down with them, I'm happy for you. Hope you can catch that shiny Excadrill soon. Me too. Pico, welcome back. No DDR stream. Yeah, I don't think I can pull it off. I don't think it's going to work out, JJ. Wish the body of Wiglet is like brown and its nose being blue like Diglett. I think it would be good. I'd be down with it. I want Wiggles shiny to make its body light blue. That'd be cool too. Yeah. Trying to divide... Oh, it's all good, PokeFan. Don't stress it. I know the stream hopping's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh my god. Every time I hit a Dugtrio, it has Arena Trap and it's just a nightmare. I feel like maybe I just need to have my, what's it called? My Frostless in the front of the party. Sent it in the Discord. Sounds good. I have to close Discord when I'm streaming, so I'll check it out afterwards. But everybody else that's watching, feel free to check that out. We have some really cool stuff in the Discord. A lot of cool people. And a lot of cool art being posted and just like discussions. Showing off shinies. It's a really good time. So if you aren't in the Discord yet, you should think about it. It's a cool time. I announce when streams are going to happen and stuff too, but it's just like a nice way to kind of chat with me and with everybody else without the stream having to be up, you know? You're out of here, Pico? Have to leave. I was just popping in to wish you luck. I appreciate it, Pico. I'll take all the luck I can get. I really need it. What if Wiglet's shiny was just the same colors as Diglett? I think... Man, I feel like that would be kind of boring, because it already looks like Diglett almost exactly, but it's just longer, you know? So I would hope that they'd change it at least a little bit. I don't know. Save me from this torture. I'm going insane. 930 Dreepy eggs. That's not the worst hunt I've ever heard of. Shinies, did I miss the story about the moth? I don't think I did. I want to make sure I don't miss this moth story. I'm really sitting here waiting with bated breath, because I have no idea what the heck that could be. Sending you my shiny luck. I got a shiny Zekrom in Dynamax Adventures today. That's super cool. I can't remember. When was Rayquaza? That's my last, like, legendary shiny from Dynamax Adventures. I got a random Berserker the other day, though. Just, like, a normal shiny out of a Dynamax Adventure when I was getting things for my living decks in home. So, I don't know. I've been having some weirdo luck with Dynamax Adventures. One day a moth goes into a podiatrist's office. The doctor says, "What's going on?" And the moth says, "Listen, doc, I just don't know if I can go on anymore. Every morning I wake up and I don't even recognize the man that's staring back at me in the mirror. I go to work." This is a very long story, Shiny. Let me continue this here. Hold on. I go to work counting the minutes, no, the hours until the day is over. I want it to be done. I come home to a loveless marriage, and if I barely recognize myself, I can hardly imagine what my wife sees in me. And my son, Doc, don't get me started on my son. We're reading a real story here. He's a spinning image of me, and I just worry each and every day that he's going to end up like this old man, a pathetic, sad, empty shell of what could have been a happy life. This is getting dark. And the doctor says, "Oh my sir, you seem to be deeply troubled. I must say, I'm not equipped for this, as I am a podiatrist. You need a psychiatrist. Why are you here?" And the moth says, "Because the light was on." All right, shinies. All right. You got me. A real epic tale. There you go, guys. That and more from from the fantastic shinies. That's the kind of content you can expect from my guys shinies. I'm all about it. He really knows how to get me going on that. All right, we hit our 50 like goal. I appreciate you guys doing that. It's annoying to be told to like, but you guys do it anyways, because you're the real ones. We're gonna pin 100 like goal now, because I know we can do that. We got this. Does anyone remember those tablets you can use to get legendaries in BDSP? I do, the ones that look like the Game Boy cartridges, or the GBA ones. In Emerald, I played it, and I encountered Rayquaza, and it was black, and my brother said my game was corrupted. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I think I've heard another person that got a, shiny Rayquaza, like, on the first try and didn't realize that it was special. Like, you gotta imagine, if you find a shiny and you've never seen one before and it's like on a legendary like that, and you don't know what they are, you must just kind of think that it's some special thing for the legendary Pokemon, right? Like, it just looks like that. It must be so weird to find out after the fact, and it's like, yo, this thing's the wrong color. What's going on? You know? You should record audiobooks? I don't know. I don't know. I can barely read. I'm glad we shared that moment. I'm glad we shared it too. Shinies, that's we really covered a lot of ground already, Shinies. I mean, we talked about Meat Mountain. We had a great moth-related joke. It's all pretty good today. Doge Vader, yes, we have a new emote. Haven't redeemed it yet. Wiglet's abilities are confirmed to be gooey and rattled. What the heck does gooey do? And for that matter, what the heck does rattled do? I don't know what those do off the top of my head. MP3, I see you lurking. I appreciate you lurking. And all you other lurkers. We got a bunch of you out there. I appreciate all you guys out there. Meat Mountains, what did I miss? Is it new lore? It's Shiny's lore. That's the lore of Shiny's life. He's just cooking a lot of taco meat, is basically the short answer of what Meat Mountain is. And he's nicknamed it. So, that's basically the short answer of what's going on there. Lowered speed is what rattled does? What? Oh, when hit by a physical move. But is that the one that gives you the defense up or something like that? Or is that just like a negative ability? That's pretty bad if that's if that's what it is. Lowering speed, not good. Can't find my textbook. You better go find that. You're gonna need that. My first full-on shiny was a year after Sword and Shield DLC release. Got Zorua from the early Sun and Moon routes. Played every every gen too. I gotta be honest, I'm trying to think about any of my full odds encounters like that. And I think the only game that I've had like a full odds encounter like that in is Ruby and Sapphire, and it was just like a back-to-back nightmare one where I got a Tailo and then a Wormpole. And then I literally, my luck ever since then has been non-existent. Because basically I've just been trying to live up to that that Pokemon Sapphire first shiny encounter that I had. And I find them when I'm hunting for them, but not really the random ones. One lowers your opponent's speed and the other raises your speed. Gotcha. So pretty similar situation. I'm gonna get this thing chasing me. I just don't want to despawn any Excadrills. So I kind of have to, like, make them follow me around a little bit, you know? Gotta move the wires around to play Pokemon. What you talking about? Gotta move the wires around. Have you ever fought a shiny when the odds... Oh, have I ever found a shiny when the odds were like 1 in 8,000? Yeah, I have a video on this, but my first shiny ever was actually like a back-to-back. I found a Tailo in the woods in Pokemon Sapphire, and then when I was running back, I didn't know if I had a shiny, so I was going back to the PC to check it out to see if it was shiny, and I hit a patch of grass, and I found a shiny Wormpole. I was just like, well, that means that Tailo, like, for sure wasn't shiny, you know? Because, like, I just found this other one, and I know for sure that one's shiny. And I had 2 shinies on it. And then I never had any luck again, is basically how it panned out. So, it was cool. But again, nobody will ever believe that story fully, I don't think. And it's like the what's it called? That guy that found 5 shinies in one horde, you know? Where it's like, the chance is never 0, but it's almost 0, you know? So, it was a mind-blowing day before the capture cards and before anything else like that. Legends Arceus or Masuda method to get the shiny Spiritomb? Honestly, Masuda method's still probably faster, if I'm being honest. You can get lucky and you can get a Spiritomb massive mass outbreak node, but they're kind of rare. So I don't know. It just kind of depends on what your luck's going to be. I think that just Masuda methoding it probably is going to be better overall, just kind of the average odds for it at least. Hello, changed from Drillbur. I just kind of got to a more focused Drillbur evolution because we got up to 3,700 encounters in the mines, and the last day I picked this up was my birthday, and I really didn't want to get a shiny Timber on my birthday, so we changed to Excadrill in hopes that we would just get the shiny mole that day. It hasn't quite happened yet, but I would rather spend 4,000 encounters on this, which I know I really like, than a shiny Timber. We're going to hit this brilliant Doug trio, though. In my art class, we have a list for things people have thought I've said. My favorite is, put your tongue away, you're a hypothetical... Yeah, okay. That is a heck of a phrase. I will say that. Did you have a shiny charm? Yeah, there's no shiny charm in Gen 3. It was just like random full odds shenanigans. And like I said, I know that the odds of that happening back to back like that are astronomically low. But what can you do? That's what got me started in shiny hunting, though, is after that I'm like, well, I gotta get a shiny Kyogre, you know? I found out about shinies. I started looking into them and all the Pokemon's different shiny forms and stuff. And after that, I saw how funny Kyogre looked. It's just bright pink, you know? And I thought it was so funny that this big, like, monster whale was just bright pink, right? So I was like, well, I gotta get this thing. And I can just soft reset to get it, so I guess I'll do that. And I got to that point in the game, and I just reset for many days. And as a kid, that's pretty hard to do, you know? I'm just younger. That's my only copy of Pokemon Sapphire, and I'm just trying to get this shiny, but I'm also not progressing in this brand new Pokemon game that I really want to play, you know? So eventually I just quit on it, and I never got that shiny Kyogre. One day, I really need to follow up on that hunt on stream. I need to get my justice. Maybe that's why my shiny luck is so messed up. Because I never did get the shiny that theoretically got away, you know? I got my shiny Kyogre a few months ago after about 500 resets. Man, that would be pretty cool if I just got it really under odds too, but I almost feel like I have to put in a hunt, you know? Like, I have to really go in and do my work for it. Alright, there's one thing I forgot to do. One of the people, this is Shining Umbreon, if you watch them, they're another streamer here. Shiny Umbreon said that his trick for the shininess is to favorite the shiny charm. So we're going to do that. And he said he sorts it so that it's at the top of his bag. So this is it. The shiny charm has a star. It has the top spot in our bag. So it's right at the top of our like pocket here. It's just right there. So we're always kind of touching the shiny charm now. Let me save so that I don't lose this setup here. So that's his trick, he said. That's how he activates his shiny charm. Because I think ours hasn't been activated for a while. Oh no, don't activate it on a Boldore. I have to look though. Okay, good. The distortion has formed. In Legends, you're doing some distortion hunting. Do you have any tips about shiny hunting in the older games like Black and White 1 and 2? To be honest, I haven't done any hunts in those games, but I'll tell you, the only things you can really do to boost your odds is the shiny charm was in that game. You can do Masuda method, but if you want to do random encounter stuff, the only thing you can really do is do the like double encounter grass. That seems like a pretty fun encounter method, but yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do to as far as like shiny hunting methods and stuff in that game. I would like to do some hunts in that game at some point though, but I've never actually played through Gen 5. Finally, in the same time for one Aerodactyl egg that I hatched. My other 3DS Crystal, I've hatched 4 Nidoran eggs, yeah. That's kind of how those big old chunky eggs go. Those 10k step eggs. Do they have 12,000 step eggs in that game as well, or is the 10k the highest? The thing that sucks about those eggs in that game too is that the bike is also really slow. It's not like in this game where you're just kind of hauling, you know? You're really just slowly moving. The bike in that game is basically like the run in any other game where you just hold B and you run, you know? Come here, Excadrill. We're baiting him over here. Gen 5 goated. A lot of people say that. I just haven't watched, or haven't played it yet. Or watched it, I guess. But you know what I mean. Like, I'd want to play it myself. Getting off the live chat, watching on my TV still. Sounds good, Sarah. I appreciate you lurking and watching and laying around, whether it's on your couch, in bed, whatever. I appreciate you hanging out. Hello from Thailand. Welcome in. Hunted Latios in Black 2 several years ago. Took months. Yeah. Eventually just got it in Alpha Sapphire. I said, forget this. Haven't really tried to hunt in an older game since. Yeah. There's just... I don't know. I feel like I don't feel the need to hunt in those older games a whole lot myself, because it's kind of a pain to get them to transfer up to these newer games. But Kyogre's kind of different for me. Like, I have some history There's some history there, and we gotta get that Kyogre so that I can lay that hunt to rest, you know. 10,000 eggs are the highest, but has to be the best shiny. Oh, it has the best shinies. Yeah, well, I get that. That's usually like the dragons and the cool stuff like that, right? The pseudo legendaries. Gage, welcome in. Come here, Excadrill. This is the trick now. You just gotta ring your bike bell at him and get him mad. Recommend hunting in black and white 2, because it's the first game the shiny charm was in. Oh, it's just in black 2, white 2, huh? I didn't realize it was just in the second version of that game. Never gotten a shiny by soft resetting. I'm attempting Pheromosa and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I really appreciate how fast it loads. I'm telling you, the 3DS and everything below that reset so much faster than the Switch. I wish that we had soft resets like that. Do you have the shiny charm in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as well? Because those odds are actually like some of the best shiny odds for legendaries you can ever get. Because those are the ones in the wormholes are like the only ones that are ever affected by the shiny charm. And I don't know about Gen 5, but like those ultra wormhole shinies are a lot of the like just highest odds you can get for some of those legendaries ever, you know, and they're really fast resets and everything. You just get to them in the ultra wormhole and then just kind of do your thing, you know. Exactly, Raze. The big pink whale. I have to I have to get it. I don't know what the Captain Ahab would be of Pokemon. I guess it would be like Archie, right? The leader of the Team Aqua guys. With the 3D models now in modern games, I've come to appreciate the old sprites more. Yeah, Fernando, that's honestly, like, I do miss the sprite art a lot. Outcast, welcome in. What game has the hardest ones to find shinies? Just, like, hardest odds? The probably hardest game to find a shiny in... let me think. Probably in Gen 3, because in Gen 2, it's really slow, but there's actually, like, kind of a weird thing where the shinies were based on their DVs and stuff. And, because of that, you can breed shiny Pokemon and make eggs that have a 1 in 64 chance to be shiny. So it's kind of easier in Gen 2, even though it's kind of slow. But Gen 3, there's no shenanigans. Like, it is just 1 in 8,192 odds, and, you know, you just kind of have to beat those odds, and there's no getting around it. No trick, no shiny charm, no methods. You're just looking at Pokemon. Metal Mental, welcome in. Euphemism. What's the euphemism here? You will get it. I appreciate it. It's just a matter of time. That's always how it is with shiny hunting. Now, I might go insane trying to get it with how long it takes to get it. But we will get it eventually. It's just a matter of time. Get some moles mad at me. Just want to ask, what should I name my new shiny Porygon? That's a super good shiny. Let me think. Okay, usually my nickname for Porygon and its evolutions depends on what I'm going to evolve it into. So, sometimes I go with, like, Voxel, sometimes I go with, like, Crypto, or, like, something like a virus name if it's going to be a Porygon Z, you know what I mean? So, just kind of depends, I guess, what you're going to evolve it into. That would be what I'd be asking myself first on that. Where can you find Mewtwo in Sword and Shield? I don't know if you can find it anywhere but Dynamax Adventures. Can you fish it somewhere? Maybe you can. I've just never specifically looked for Mewtwo before. But you can definitely get it in Dynamax Adventures. And in those, it's 1 in 100 odds to be shiny, so... pretty good. Pretty good. You said it, not me. That was inappropriate. What you talking about? What did I miss? I want to eventually get the pink onion from Crystal. Me too. I'd really like to get that. Really like to get a shiny Celebi. I'd really like to have some random encounter shinies in, like Crystal, probably, on the 3DS. I'll start Gravity Falls Season 2 soon. It's a super good show. Gravity Falls is fantastic. It really is. I remember having a blue coughing in Crystal, and I had a red Absol in Ruby. Man, you had two amazing shinies, Jumbo. Those are such good, like, first shinies. What the heck? About the Diglett and Wiglet thoughts. Metal, I think Wiglet's a cool little guy. You know, he's alright. Wow, why is it so sunny? What the heck? The rain, like, glitched for a second and it got all sunny. Calm. What's up, Tron? Just calm. Crypto's good. That's one I'll consider for sure. I mean, yeah, it just depends if you're going to evolve it all the way. But, yeah, something like that. If it's going to be a Porygon Z, something like virus related is usually what I go with, since that's like what it's talking about, or what like happens to it, right? Windows 90. You know what sucks about that, Metal, is I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna recall the Windows Vista trials and tribulations, that everything that came with old Windows Vista, unfortunately. As funny as that is, I am I'm down with that nickname, but I don't know how many people get it these days. Firebird is speaking the truth. Like the stream. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate y'all clicking the like, doing all that. You called Kyogre your big pink whale. Did I say that? If I did, you're reading too much into it. Did you ever get your timber? You better watch it, Kiln. You better watch it, bucko. I like Owl House because I like representation. I like feeling included. I have not watched that show, so I have no idea what you mean. But, Shining Umbreon, welcome in. I was talking about you earlier. What was I mentioning about you? Oh, I put my shiny charm to the top of my bag, and I started, like you said. So, that means we're getting this shiny tonight, right? That's what this means, is basically what you guaranteed me, all but guaranteed me, that this will re-enable my my shiny charm. So I'm just hoping. Holy cow, we got 5 Excadrills on this load. Got a whole squad here. Oh, I got you, Pokefan. Have to watch Owl House and Gravity Falls. Yeah, Owl House? Sorry, not Owl House. I haven't watched that. Gravity Falls is fantastic, Aaliyah, and I can only say good things about it. Beautiful art, very good writing. It's all super good. Definitely worth your time. My game just crashed, and I lost a day's worth of progress completing my decks. What the heck? Your, like, Pokemon Sword crashed? I've never had this game crash before. Gravity Falls is just a classic. It really is. I'm going to save right now. You just said that your game crashed, and now I'm a little, like, scared. Call this chat uncouth? No. Not our chat. Never. Did you favorite it as well? I did. I put that little star next to it. You can fish up Puku Muku. Really? I guess that doesn't surprise me. I didn't do a lot of fishing in this game, so I guess I didn't know. I've seen Gravity Falls a few times. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was more of it too, but I also can appreciate a series ending when they know they don't have any more to write, without, like, dragging it through the mud. So, because, you hate to watch a show for a really long time and it just gets worse and worse, and it, like, kind of makes you not like even the older stuff as much because they kind of burn you out on it a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't mind them ending it at a breaking point like that and leaving it just a really solid 10 out of 10 show like that, you know? Days of progress, but no save. I'm telling you, do you have your autosave disabled too in Sword and Shield? Because I don't actually disable it in this game. Yeah, the save is like ingrained into me though. I can't not save after like any little thing I do. Hadn't saved since basically this morning, I gotcha. Gravity Falls Season 3, let good things stay good. No, I get it. That's what I'm saying, Cookier, is just sometimes ending it at the right spot is the way to go. I'm late. Hello, William, you're all good. You haven't missed any shinies yet. So you're just in time. Family Guy was another one that like kind of, you know, Family Guy's kind of a weird thing now. But the first couple seasons were pretty funny, right? And SpongeBob, that's another one, right? SpongeBob has just really, I don't even know what's going on with that. Why don't I have a Great Ball? Because you haven't been a member for 2 months yet. That's what the Pokeballs are. Fairly Odd Parents. Didn't they end Fairly Odd Parents in a really weird way? Where, like, he wished that nobody aged and whatever, and that was, like, an actual ending? Is that a thing? Because I remember hearing that, and I don't remember if that was just, like, some fake thing online, or if that was an actual legit thing. I love Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, it was good back in the day, for sure. I never watched it with the, once they got the baby. I hadn't watched those episodes. No Calm, no. Was it not a real thing? Is that not a thing? Shiny Hunting, Sudowoodo, and Soul Silver. Very nice. You're just doing like soft resets. I'm assuming you aren't streaming that Shining Umbreon because I haven't seen you doing that before. That's just like your not streaming situation, right? Yeah, you need to defeat more gyms, Keon. You really do. That was a real episode. It was. Oh. Can I please borrow a lot of money? Gage, you'll have to talk to my my manager, Razzie. He has all of my money tied up in some, like, scammer streamer's channel. His name is, like, Gage Bald Perez, I think is what it is where he's kind of tied all my funds up right now. So you're going to have to just chat with him. Welcome in, Gage. Welcome in, buddy. If you guys don't know Gage, which you all know Gage, right? He's a daytime streamer. He does Pokemon and apparently some Last of Us streams lately. I was lurking in there for a good chunk of the day today. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Mr. Perez himself, I'm telling you, he lurks in here every now and then. Him and Razzie both kind of sneak in here every now and then. Has your manager buried all of your funds? Yeah. I'm telling you, he just sends them all over to Gage. I don't know what the deal is. I give him all this money and he just sends it out, puts it in an envelope, takes it over to Gage, and that's kind of it. I really don't know why I'm paying this guy. Does this storm in the battle do anything? Yeah, it puts out electric terrain, which buffs electric moves, right? And I think it also has rain, right? So thunder is 100% accurate. Not that it really matters in this situation, right? But yeah, there's a couple things going on because it's rain and electric terrain, right? Oh, it's just rain. I thought that there was a thunderstorm right now. Maybe I'm crazy. How goes the stream tonight? It's going all right, Gage. I haven't found my shiny yet. But soon. Very soon. Hopefully. There it is. Good old Porygon. Now reaching the last page of history. Wait, you hatched the shiny Porygon, Romanova? Is that what you're saying? Still trying to find out if Gage's arrow is real. Well, he showed a picture of himself as a kid, and that arrow was still there. And I don't think you can make that stuff up. I'm pretty sure it's all legit. He does say it's legit, although he can turn it off and on at will too, which is pretty interesting to me. When Gage showed his kid picture today, I died when the airbenders show up. Yeah, when it popped up on his like kid picture of him in the football team. And he pretended. He went and he walked that framed picture out. Like he didn't keep it on his desk. He doesn't just have it looking at him while he's streaming, you know. He's pretending, but we all know he's just looking at it. This was the good old days, back when I was the football king. I've had it since birth, guys. I believe it. I really do. You can trust this guy. This man has the smoothest voice of all the hunters. I appreciate that. Have you also got a shiny Porygon? I hatched mine 4 hours ago. I know Romanova's hunting for a shiny Porygon. I personally have hatched 3 shiny Porygons, but they're not in this game. I transferred them over to Legends. I'll be pulling them back one of these days. I hate football. But you were the king. No wonder you hate it now, because you were already at the top. There was no challenge at all for you. You were the football king. You made it on the cover of whatever magazine that was. I'm assuming it was a Sports Illustrated. You think every kid on the team got on that magazine cover thing? You got your 15 minutes of fame, huh? Imagine you run into a shiny Dugtrio. Honestly, shiny Dugtrio's alright. Like, I could have a worse shiny. I really want this Excadrill. That's basically it. 10 encounters in. 10 encounters into... What, Samuel? What are you doing? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something a long time ago. Is this for Puku Muku? Love the blue nose on the Diglett. Me too. Kyon, did you see the new... I just got the hiccup, sorry. Did you see the Wiglet that they just revealed? I feel like you're gonna like it, Kyon. Puku Muku, gotcha. Yeah, so you're just fishing it. Send a snap, Fernando. That sounds dope. Got a new Baby Goku shirt today. Still has the sandtail. Baby Goku, like the weird one where he's just like in the spaceship flying down. Is that the one? You just got one with like a kind of Baby Goku curled up sleeping? Is that the one? Did you guys ever see the Broly movie where like Broly's whole reason for like wanting to destroy everybody and everything was like that Goku cried when he was a baby? Y'all ever watch those bad VHS Dragon Ball Z movies? Because I did. You remember Android 13, the one with like the blue skin and the red hair? And he like actually just like lifts up one of their legs and just punches him in the crotch too. It was a heck of a movie, guys. I love Wiglet, responded to it. Oh, I gotcha. It's gonna be on your team for sure. I felt like your starter, Kyon, would be Quaxley. And Wiglet is a water type, so... Hold on, guys. My work is calling me. Just a sec. My life. Can't escape the work, guys. Again, the adult life. Hold on, I'm clicking a couple buttons. This is why I get the big bucks. I know how to click the buttons. Alright, we're back at it. Sorry, guys. This is the IT life. You get called after hours a lot. And, you know, somebody's hair is on fire. That's basically my deal. I have to put out the fire on the hairs. Tell your work you're busy. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to find Pokemon. Can you call somebody else? Did anyone else watch the Team 4-Star Abridged series? I only saw a little bit of the Dragon Ball Z one, Aaliyah, but I watched a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh one, which was real funny. I know they did a bunch of different abridged series, but, you know, spin the wheel for the treasure to take. Rattle Me Bones. Is that board game thing with, like, the skeleton on it where you're trying not to, like... It's called, like, Rattle Bones or something, right? But it isn't... You're not supposed to rattle him, right? You're, like, kind of unlocking a core memory for me right now. I can't remember exactly what this is. Jack Howard, you ask this every stream. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. This is the voice. This is it. There's no voice throwing happening here. Nothing weird going on. This is it. I could change it to something weird. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is it. Calm, do you remember Puffball Jenkins? I remember that name, yes. I can't remember when the heck Puffball Jenkins was in here, but I do remember that name. Yeah, screw the rules. I have money. I love the Kaiba stuff. I really like the In America, Bandit Keith. I used to be able to do the Tristan voice from that abridged series pretty good. I don't know if I want to commit to actually trying to do it on stream right now, because I'll sound like a complete fool. But that Tristan was really, really funny. Don't do it. Don't do what? Don't do it. Don't do the Tristan voice? Well, my wife is telling me not to, so I feel like maybe I should do it. No, maybe I won't. Your voice sounds so soothing. I appreciate that, Skeleton Boy. Let's try to get it nice and chill in here. I've never been in your streams before. This is the first time. That is not accurate, Jack. I'll tell you right now. I remember you typing in all caps and saying that I have a voice that is, well, we'll kind of we're gonna paraphrase here, but my voice sounds really good, is what you usually say. And then you say it's not real, something like that. I'm Puffball Jenkins, I'm back, but now I'm Juan Pablo, News at 12. Well, welcome in, Juan Pablo, News at 12. I'm saving you from the cringe, alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm looking at a work thing. I'm in the market for a new candle. Any suggestions? Well, there's this one called Goop that we've been talking about. And I know you're down with it. So let's just quit playing games here, Shining Umbreon. You know what candle you already have in your cart. So just click that checkout now with PayPal button, Shining Umbreon, and you do your thing. I'm not... Because in Shining Umbreon's chat, that was basically the whole discussion, was him talking about how he was going to buy that candle and why he didn't understand why people thought it was a gross idea and whatever. So that's basically like what was going on when I was over there earlier today. That may or may not be completely true. Aggressive compliments. I'm telling you. Yeah. Always the aggressive compliments. I don't know. I'll take it. Whatever. It could be worse. I get here just in time for the goop candle, really. I'm sorry, no name. It really... You can blame this one on Shining Umbreon. This one has nothing to do with me. I was just brought into that discussion, you know, not willingly initially. But basically, we're going to go with that. It's easy because I run the stream. I can just say it was Shining Umbreon, even if it wasn't, it was. But, yeah, that's the great thing. We're trying to get all of these Excadrills so they don't run away. Romanova. Romanova, what the heck? I don't think Romanova's alright. Change my name back to normal. Why? Why not Juan Pablo News at 12? Stream lore, I'm telling you. There's some strange stream lore. That's all I gotta say. Gonna head out, need to sleep. Sounds good, Chameleonist. We'll see you around on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. I'm in a shiny drought. Me too, Romanova. You know, though. You've been in here for most of this drought. Like your stream setup, it's quite clean. I appreciate that, Sergeant. I really try for like a very minimalistic thing. That's kind of my whole deal, is, you know, just as simple and clean as I can possibly get it with the with the overlay. So I'm glad you dig it. Candle merch hype. Yeah, I'll have to get some candles. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, Shining Umbreon isn't going to like the kind of candles I'm gonna be selling. They aren't gonna meet the Shining Umbreon. I don't know, poor Shining Umbreon. I just we had one little back and forth on this on his stream, and it's just really blown out of proportion. Not gonna lie, I like Juan Pablo News at 12 better. I mean, I kind of dig it too, honestly. Because I am the third Puffball Jenkins. It's my title. I gotcha. Puffball. What did I say? Puffball? I feel like I didn't say Puffball last time. Shall I devote myself further to the Porygon hunt? Yeah. What are you talking about? Nearly at 4.5k encounters. Are you talking for me? Yeah, I've had a lot of encounters. It's kind of a thing. The Calm Candle. Now, I'll tell you what. It's not going to be as... What's the word I want to use here? It's not going to be as stanky as the other candle. I guess that's what I'm going to go with. Yes, Gage. That is what Shining Umbreon is purchasing. That's what he's been going on about. We can't stop him with this. I don't know what it is about this candle, man. I'm bringing back Juan Pablo. I'm telling you, it's a good name. It's definitely a good one. Pungent. It is a pungent aroma. Definitely is. Mints, welcome in. You know, the smell of roasted coffee is a nice smell regardless if you like the taste of coffee or not. Maybe a roasted coffee beans candle. Could be. Could definitely be down with that. I feel like, just a sec. About to head out. I will send the list of things to the art kids. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, sounds good, River. For sure. I'm sorry, Calm. You know, sometimes you just gotta talk about a candle. What can you do? Yeah, Liz has the right idea. That's basically the face everybody's making right now. And you know, at the end of the day, you can just blame Gwyneth on this one. This is not us. Not on us. Official Binding of Isaac candles. Do you think these ever had some? They had a lot of weird merch at some point, Cookier, where like they had lots of little one-off kind of merch things. I feel like they would have had some candles at some point. Got 2 shiny Pokemon, and they weren't part of the MMO I was doing. Just like random ones, huh? That's always what my what my luck in that game was. I'd always get weird stuff that I wasn't specifically looking for. So, oh well. That's kind of how it goes for me. The random ones are fun, though, you know? I'm back. Also, I did do that shiny Ditto drawing you asked for. Very nice. That was a little while ago, right, Juan Pablo? You posted it in the Discord, right? I've seen ads for those candles. I want one. I bet for the... Oh, there are Binding of Isaac official candles. There you go. I didn't realize you were saying that there were. I've never seen the actual candles. I just assumed that kind of seemed like something they would do, you know? The big boy bathwater was amazing. Oh god. Please no. Let's not go down this rabbit hole. Edmund did sell his bathwater. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it. He's a funny guy. He's a guy that I wouldn't mind hanging out with. He also is really into Magic the Gathering, and he has like the craziest Magic cube that he does like cube drafts with friends. If you know Magic, like, you know what I'm talking about. If not, he just has a lot of really expensive Magic the Gathering cards, and him and all of his friends get to play using those cards, and it'd be so cool. Edmund, I know you're watching right now. I know you're out there. Just one Magic night. Just give me one chance. If this doesn't freak him out, I don't know what will. I'm taking a short break from my 3DS. I gotcha. Sometimes it's kind of hard just sitting there looking at that very little screen, and it hurts my hands. Even with an XL, it's like too small for my hands like that. Shining Umbreon, we talked him, convinced him into getting the membership after the candle talk. All right, let's get some Mr. Kappas in the chat for the new member. And you need to throw a couple out there too, Shining Umbreon. You have access to a beautiful emote now. It's a good time. Lucky you. I'm not going to make a candle emote, but yeah, no, we're just leaving it at that. I got a TV in my room, and I hooked up my Nintendo Switch to the TV. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's why I like the Switch. The ability to play on the TV or portable is just so nice. I mean, the gimmick for the Switch, 10 out of 10, you know? Can't beat it. We need a Porygon Praise emote. I wouldn't mind a Porygon emote. I wouldn't be against one. No candle emote. I'm starting a riot. Well, there is a candle emote, and Shining Umbreon knows this because I made a pretty nice light goal for him with the default candle emote. Yes, this did... You know what? We can blame Kem on this. Yeah, Kem is the one that started all of this. You're right, Shining Umbreon. This has nothing to do with either of us. This is all on Kem. I drew the shiny Ditto turning into a Timber. Did you like it? I did. I remember you posting that. I was just making sure I didn't miss like another Ditto drawing, because I have to close Discord while I'm streaming. Yeah, why am I not surprised Kem started this? This all tracks. I didn't realize, and that's why he's so good at, like, he just kind of sidesteps all the blame that would be going towards him, right? He just plants the little seed of the candle drama. Drama. I don't know if it's drama, you know. But he just says one little thing, and then he just watches it. Watches it take off and become whatever the heck it's gonna be. Cookie, welcome in. I've realized the shiny Mewtwo I have right now has Memento. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better be careful with that. You don't want to lose a shiny. Kem knows Calm. Chem, I am usually kind of like lurking in Chem's stream during the day, and I'll chat occasionally, but Chem is around a lot of places that I'm around as well, so there's a little bit of back and forth sometimes. But he likes to go in and just, yeah, he'll post a thing or two. I see him. Nintendo patented the taking controllers off of the console gimmick. I gotcha. I mean, I feel like that is a design thing that definitely is a good thing to patent. I mean, they designed something super cool. That's exactly what the patents are for. Now, there's some things that are like patented and copyrighted that I think are pretty goofy, and I wish it didn't work the way it did, but that I think is fair. You know, they really made something cool and useful and really innovative for the time, right? I mean, they don't usually push the limits on... Well, let me think about it before I commit to saying that. They always do weirdo stuff with their consoles, right? For better or for worse. Sometimes it's amazing and sometimes it's not, but they always do try new stuff like that, and I can really appreciate that. Sometimes you get a Virtual Boy, and sometimes you get a Switch, you know. That's kind of the risk you run with pushing the limits like that, I guess. Chem from Chem Nation, yeah, that's who we're talking about. How's the hunt? Also long time. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'm in a bit of a dry spell right now. You only see the 612 encounters, but I had 3,700 encounters in the mines before this without a shiny. So we're at almost like 4,300 encounters. I guess we're over that now. We're over 4,300 encounters without a shiny, so we're kind of just praying is basically where we're at right now. Chem is calm. I don't know about that. Is Chem like... Chem is calm as a person? Because, you know, Chem is not me. There's really just a problem with having a name that is also a word. It's a problem. Chem is a legend. Yeah, Chem's a funny guy. I'm usually lurking in... I'm in Gage's stream. I'm in Bald's during the day. I'm usually, like, in Chem's lurking around, too. I'm kind of just... I'm all over the place. I'm always watching. And I'll chat when something funny comes up. I love Chem. Found him first time... Found him first, then found everyone else through him. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing is, it's just, and it's not even like it's all competition, because, you know, everybody watches a whole bunch of other streamers and people and stuff, but just being in there, this whole, like, Pokemon streaming community is so cool. Like, everybody's just kind of homies. We all pop into people's, like, each other's streams and joke around and talk about candles and peanut butter and turkey sandwiches and just, you know, things like that. And it's a good time. It's cool to have the overlap, and I think for the viewers that aren't streaming, it's cool to see that everybody's kind of like buddies and hanging out together. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool that we're all kind of hanging out and lurking and chatting and stuff in each other's streams. It's a good time. I have a good time with it, at least. Lurked a few times, but for every little time... for very little time, because I have college. I gotcha. Yeah. The school stuff is more important. Don't feel bad about that at all. Whenever you can pop in, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hey, though. We're going to check this. Brilliant. I'm always so scared. Razzie got me addicted to buying Pokemon cards. I'm telling you. My channel started as a Pokemon card channel, so I already have been down with that, but you have had some spicy luck with the Pokemon cards, man. I'm telling you, Fernando, that's not like your experience, and you know what, I guess I don't see is how many packs you actually buy. It just looks like you're just pulling fire, like back to back to back, but you could just be buying 400 packs and you just get like a few good hits, you know? I guess I don't know exactly how it's going for you. We're gonna say maybe a little bit of both. Breadman, welcome back. You got 2 shiny bacon burbs. Very nice. I'm assuming that's from Pokemon Go. Where is it, Calm? Where is it? That's a good question, and one I don't have an answer to. I can't even find my own shinies. You expect me to be able to find yours? Gage, you got Mew to shine in 200 encounters. That is a fact. You did find that shiny Mew in like 1 stream, Gage. It's kind of crazy. I think that it's your time. Your time to pop into Gen 2. Your luck has never been better. It is time. I wish that Sword and Shields, Sword and Field, had multiple releases. What do you mean? What you talking about? Calm, you play Magic. I have played Magic. I don't currently play a lot of Magic, but I like red, green. I like red and green. Red and green are my 2 favorite colors. I like the fast-paced, that kind of stuff. You buying that 2-pack for the berries? For the berries? For the Oran berries and like the 10 Pokeballs or whatever they have for the... Isn't that just the worst? Pokemon like trying to make it seem like 10 potions and like some great balls and stuff. That's like a pre-order bonus. That's just... They need to get it together. In Japan, there's a really cool like full art card that you get as a pre-order bonus. Do better on Facebook than on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, the algorithms are a weird beast, Tron. They definitely are. Elite Red, OBS. What about OBS? OBS question mark. Are you asking if I use OBS? Because I do use OBS. Release multiple Pokemon. Oh, wish that you could in Sword and Shield? Well, if you have Pokemon Home on your Switch, you can release multiple. So, yeah, I don't know. You don't even have to have, like, the paid version to do that. So you should just get Pokemon Home. Just did the math. I'd say 450 for the Mew. Hey, I mean, don't be sleeping on that 450. 450 in 1 in 8,200 odds. Pretty spicy luck. I'm gonna waste all of the things before I even notice them. What you talking about? All of the things. Oh, you mean all the like Pokeballs and stuff that you get with that pre-order thing? Hi, I'm late, but hi, Calm. Gauge number 2, welcome in. There's another Gauge in this chat, so this is gonna be a little confusing. Razzie and Gage know how many booster boxes and packs I've been buying. I send them snaps for my addiction. Fernando, what the heck, man? Gotta dial it back. 250 to 300 packs total so far. But you got a nice spicy Giratina card. That's all I gotta say. When did I become a member? You probably got gifted one. We have a bunch of people gifting memberships and stuff, being super generous. So might have got one from Ray's Plays was doing a whole bunch. I think Jalissa did some the other day. So yeah, you usually get an email when you get the gifted membership. So 100% do that Celebi hunt. I remember you talking about that, Gage. You should do that. You're gonna do that after Deoxys, right? I have the hiccups again. Yeah. The only thing is, are you gonna single hunt that or what? Because the weird thing with the Game Boy, like Game Boy Color Pokemon games, is the like resolution of them is just a square resolution. So it's gonna look kind of weird on the stream, which like is widescreen on YouTube, you know? So I'm not really sure how I would lay that out if I was gonna do it. How weird is it to type that, Gage? What does he take? Gage last. Yeah, I know. Another Gage. Nat gave me a membership. Yes, Nat gifted out a ton of memberships. She just kind of went in one day. We have a lot of people that just like to fan it out with the memberships, and I really appreciate you guys supporting with that. Shiny right now, I'm calling it. Sir, we'll see. We'll see. The next one, that's what Sir is saying. The next mole, there it is. This is the shiny right here, guaranteed. One of these days you're going to be right, Sir, and it's going to be real spicy. But not today, unfortunately. Might do it tomorrow. Oh, pair it with Friend Safari. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, Gage. I feel like the crystal resets, or however you're going to do it, I'm assuming it's going to be crystal, but the resets in those older games make for like a good secondary game. I feel like that's how I'd have to do it too. Same with any of the Gen 3 stuff if I ever did it. I think it would just be like a background hunt for me as well. Sir's a G, I get it. Sir's been hanging out in here for a hot minute. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. Do what on YouTube? What you talking about, Jimbo? Oranges, welcome in. I say you'll get it today. I would take that, Zodiac. Definitely would be down to just at least get this today. I don't need to be greedy. I'll just take one shiny mole today. Getting them all attacking me right now. I think Obstagoon and Excadrill have the same shiny. They have kind of the same color pattern or colors on them, don't they? The body of Excadrill goes red. It gets the red parts of it turned into like a really light blue, and then it has a bunch of white on it. Yeah, I could buy that. Where's that shiny boy at? I wish I knew, Patrick. I would go find him. Onino? Onino? I'm not sure how to say your name. Onino. I'm gonna go with Onino. Welcome in. We're hunting for shiny Excadrill. We haven't had a lot of luck, but we're going for it. Don't think I'm doing solo Deoxys anymore. Yeah, that hunt just seems like a real drag, Gage. Having to like chase down those triangles over and over again and like monitor chat and stuff, it's like is it not enough for you to do? Like, is it just boring with that, or are you wanting to have more going on than just the triangles on the Deoxys? Because honestly, you can get Deoxys in Ruby and Sapphire, can't you? That would make it so you could just soft reset. That's probably how I would do it. And not do it in Emerald, so I just like have the ability to actually use RNG, you know? What are the odds on this one? 1 in 1365. So, not too bad, but what you don't see, Jimbo, you don't see the whole story here. At the top left, you see my encounters, 639. Before this, I did 3,700 encounters in the mines, and I haven't found anything yet. So we're in a real tough drought right now. Sir, with the 199, trying to bribe the shinies out. I will tell you guys before, Sir has bribed out shinies before. Right after Sir did a tip during my Rookie D hunt, shiny Rookie D popped up. So I'm not saying this is a guaranteed thing, but it is a close to guaranteed thing. We're gonna get this thing now. Now that Sir has brought out the shiny luck. Is the DLC for Sword and Shield worth it? It really is. Mince, it really rounds out the game. It adds a whole lot of legendaries, a whole lot of really cool, like, story stuff to do as well in the, like, Crown Tundra and everything. Dynamax Adventures adds so many legendaries into the game. It's super worth it. Definitely worth the $30. Can't wait for it. Excadrill is one of my favorite mons. It's really good. I've never had this thing shiny before. So, I'm hoping. We're all hoping. You get the older crowd and the younger crowd involved. Like the thinking, oh, are you going to do an older, what is it? Not spicy enough. Man, you want to have 2 games going at once with that? Yeah, the newer ones to kind of tide people over, and the older ones to have like a really big shiny occasionally. I get that. Good evening, good night, Matt. Welcome in. I give you the power of the Wiglet. Yes, I will use the power of the Wiglet for the shiny. I'm not sure how it's going to help me with the Excadrill, but I'll take it nonetheless. How's it going tonight? Great Britain, going good. Haven't found a shiny yet, but we're still having a good time. Got lots of people hanging out today, so it's really helping me with these encounters. Your legend gauge last. I'm telling you. The gauges, they're uniting. They're forming their alliance in chat. My first shiny was in Dynamax Adventures all this time playing, and that was my first shiny. Yeah. The shiny odds in Dynamax Adventures are insane. They seem so good, but they take so long to do that, like, you see the 1 in 100 odds with the shiny charm, and you're like, I'll just get so many shinies. And then you do 500 Dynamax Adventures for something, and you get a few, you know, but you don't get that legendary or whatever it is you're looking for. BTS Rosaline, welcome in. Excadrill. God, so many Doug trios, I'm telling you. Can you get a shiny from the eggs of the starters? Yeah, if you're doing breeding, you can get shinies of the starters, but you can't get them at the beginning of the game as shinies. I've seen people do shiny hunts with 2 to 3 games winning at once. Yeah, there's a guy that I have watched while I'm doing Masuda like stuff. Gen 3 Hunter. He's like a pretty... He streams on Twitch, and he has a bunch of YouTube videos as well of his hunts. But he does, like, you know, 3-4 copies of whatever game he's hunting in. And it seems like it'd be a lot of fun, you know, just doing a bunch of resets 4 at a time. It's almost like Horde encounters in X and Y, but it's 4 different games instead of having one game getting 4 or 5 encounters, right? It just seems pretty interesting to me. I wouldn't mind doing it at some point. First shiny ever was a full-odd Zubat and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, I feel like so many people's first shiny is Zubat or Geodude. What color is Deoxys shiny? It's like gold, Killen. Yeah, it sucks that you can't hunt some of these mythicals and stuff in the newer games. Like for shinies, they've just locked a whole bunch of stuff. It's just a pain. Sir, with another $2, please shine. My credibility is on the line. So now, Sir is at the second phase of this, where he's now begging and bribing for the shiny. So hopefully, I mean, I'll take it. I will take whatever kind of tricks Sir's trying to do here. I would really love to get that Pikachu with Fly, and get the Surf Pikachu too. Yeah, I'd be super down with that. Yellow and teal. Yeah, it's not the greatest shiny, honestly. Even though I like Deoxys, it's just kind of got like a gold filter over it almost. They give away normal Mews and BDSP. Yeah, and you can't reset for him to be shiny or anything either. They just kind of like dump them to you. That's actually what I was using in BDSP to try to get through it as quick as possible. I just grabbed the Jirachi and the Mew. I was just hammering through the story with them. Just absolutely destroying people with Mew and Jirachi. You watch Gen 3 Hunter? I love his channel. Yeah, I usually have like kind of chill things like that going while I'm doing Masuda hunting or something else on the side. I just need like and I can't watch myself. Like, you know what I mean? I just need like a chill something that I'm watching, and you know, if there's a streamer, somebody that is on like a gauge, you know, he's a pretty cool guy. Sometimes bald, you know, just other streamers I'll have up. But if there's nobody that's like streaming, or it's kind of hectic or whatever's going on, I'll cut over to like kind of a chill video like that and just do my stuff, you know. Trying to work all the magic. Sir, I'll take any of the magic. Any of the magic. Yeah, there's just a delay. That's the over the internet magic. There's a little bit more latency on that. I get it. Sir, Fernando was made a mod today, so you didn't miss anything. It's not you being crazy. As much as I'd love to say that it's just you being crazy, that's not the case today, anyways. I want the surfing and flying Eevee from Let's Go. Yeah, like on the surfboard. That was always really funny to me how they did it. And the flying Eevee is like not even really, like you literally. Oh my God, 6 Excadrills here. Yeah, a lot of the Pokemon people are just all over the place. They're all hanging in all the different streams, just like I am. So I like seeing all the familiar faces. Yeah, Fernando's a cool guy. We're always chatting in all the other streams. And I know he's buying all the Pokemon cards. He's got that extra spicy shiny luck, so I figure if I bring him into the mod team, a little bit of that might just rub off on me, you know? I might get a little bit of the spicy Pokemon pulls, some shiny luck, just whatever I can get, I'll take it. And at the very least, Fernando can post a couple links for people if they come in here, and if we have a celebrity encounter with Gage Perez, you know, Fernando can throw a link out there too. That's my worst case scenario, right? I still don't get any shinies, but I got Fernando hanging. Cole, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. Pokemon cards legit 2 weeks ago, so I've been going ham. I'm telling you, it can be a problem. That's the good thing with collecting Japanese cards, is I can't just go out and buy them on a whim like you're doing. That's what keeps me from taking the second mortgage. Called the wrong streamer Baldy. Thankfully, he knew Bald. I gotcha. Everyone does know each other, yeah. Everybody's kind of lurking around in streams, and a lot of people started streaming because they really liked watching a certain streamer, you know, whether it's a Bald or a Chem or a Gage, any of the, you know, just the Pokemon streamers that are kind of just all around. Yeah, everybody sees them and kind of pops into multiple streams. It's not like people are just locked into one, you know. I think some people maybe take it as like a competition thing, but I just think it's really cool, the dynamic of everything here, where we're all hanging. Because you know I'm lurking in Razzy's stream and Gage's stream, and everybody's just kind of chatting, sometimes starting some stuff, but you know. When it's not my stream, I gotta throw a couple jabs in there too. That's just how it goes. I called Bald Sauce the other day. I think I saw that, actually. I think I was lurking when you did that. I'm pretty sure I was in there, and I think they got mad at you for calling him Sauce too, right? Like they deleted your comment. Been looking into those Japanese sets. Well, Fernando, here's the thing. If you're going to collect English cards and Japanese cards, it might just be compounding the issue here for you. So maybe it isn't going to solve anything for you. But, yeah. I deleted it. Oh, I gotcha. Well, you know, it's the Pokemon streamer, the guy, you know? Getting that Pikachu with Fly, then breeding it with the last gen Pikachu with Surf. I don't know. Fly isn't a very good move. Surf is fine, but Pikachu can get Surf already, can it? Like, there's some ways to transfer it up and have Surf today, so I don't know. Unfortunately, Pikachu just isn't a super viable Pokemon in general. He's just like, he's alright, but not like winning any awards, you know? It can get Light Ball, which doubles its attacks, but it's not that fast. Doesn't have great like move coverage. It's just not the greatest thing ever, you know. Caught shiny Curlio with a hat. Very nice. Yeah, those are like pretty new into Pokemon Go recently. I really want to get the shiny Diglett with a hat. That's all I need in Pokemon Go. Starting a Goomy hunt. Wish me luck. Good luck. It's a good shiny. The guy. Who's the guy, Mince? Who's the guy this time? It all just depends what stream you're in. Today, right now, I'm the guy. But, you know, tomorrow, on whatever stream you're in, I'm not the guy. Until I'm streaming. Right? That's kind of how it goes. I'm back. Any shinies? Nothing, Aqua. Nothing. Been sitting here watching you and playing Arceus and forgot to reset my OBS. Oh. Yeah, it's easy to forget about it when it just kind of sits there in the background. There's a brilliant Dugtrio. Wow. Playing whack-a-mole with this thing. You're the guy. I'm the guy. Right now, I am the guy. Jorge, welcome in. Yeah, we got all kinds of people in here. Welcome in, Jorge. You usually hate the Pokemon with the clothes. I know, Gage. You were popping off on them on stream. I was there. Yeah, Gage really doesn't like the Pokemon with clothes, but nobody can dislike the Diglett with the little, like, bowler hat. There's no denying it. He's just a cool little guy. I'm devious. Oh, I gotcha. I remember you... Was it in this stream that you changed it or something? I kind of vaguely remember this because it was in Gage's stream. I think that I saw this earlier and they were talking about it, right? I can't remember now because you were devious last stream, weren't you? Brandon, I appreciate all of that shiny luck you're throwing at me. I will take it. I need it. Every ounce of the shiny luck I can get. The Dapper Diglett, yes. The little Dapper Diglett. It's my real name. I gotcha. I assumed you weren't just throwing Jorge out there for, you know, just a random username like that. Guys, you guys aren't gonna believe this right now, but Shrek has subscribed to my channel. I have a little like overlay thing that I can see in OBS. And hold on, let me just, I don't think anybody's gonna believe me unless I show you guys this. I'm a little starstruck right now, actually. Here we go. I've got to show you guys so you all believe that I actually have Shrek as a subscriber. You guys see this? Oh, it's Shirk. I can't believe they would play with me like this. It's not Shrek, it's just Shirk. Get him out of here. Shirk, what the heck? I thought it was the Shrek. Okay, Shirk is pretty good though too, honestly. Yeah, we got the knockoff Shrek. You know, we're still growing. The fact that we got Shirk in here, it's only a matter of time until we get the actual Shrek. Just a matter of time. We were so close. Oh man, where is Shirk? Yeah, Shirk. Well, Shirk didn't scam us. It was me that got the wrong idea from old Shirk. Don't hate on Shirk. Shirk is just hanging. Shirk can't control who Shirk is. I'm at my grandparents' house, and hi, welcome in, Zeno. Hopefully you're having a good time with grandparents. Starstruck. Somebody once told me, yes. Why are we singing? I mean, we had Shirk, but what is the theme song for Shirk though? It's not Smash Mouth. They couldn't afford Smash Mouth. I think it's got to be something else. I'm not sure what the knockoff Smash Mouth would be. Yeah, he's shirking and lurking. I got it. Weezer? I feel like Weezer probably costs more money than Smash Mouth to, like, to get their song licensed. You know what I mean? I don't know. You missed a brilliant... Oh, I missed a brilliant Doug Trio. What can you do? We were starstruck by the Shirk. They'd have some 41. Yeah, you know. Have you seen that meme? If you all know Sum 41, they're a little bit older, so some of you young'uns might not know about Sum 41. But, have you seen the Sum 41 meme with the guy? Like, it's the lead singer of Sum 41, and he's just beat. Like, he's older now. Time has done a number on the lead singer of Sum 41, but he's just, like, beat. And it says... when you wasted your time and became another casualty of society, and he's just like completely whooped, and just the poor Sum 41 guy, he rocked out, and that's what happened. The rock star life is tough. What can you do? Shirk is hanging out with Dockney. Yes, with Dockney. I like it, fella. I do like it. The Smushmoth, yeah. I think Smushmoth is pretty good too. Romanovo with the 5 pounds. Porygon, really, all this Porygon propaganda. Romanova's really trying to push this Porygon cult situation, you know. And I don't mind the Porygon cult donations either. I love me some Porygon. I'm gonna name my shiny Wingull Shirk now. I mean, it's green. I feel like it's a good nickname for it, actually. Missed like 6 Excadrills and restarted the encounters too. What you talking about? Me? Don't mess with me. Did you ever get that shiny Girder from the mines? I never got the shiny Timber from the mines, Redditor. I moved on over here to get my Excadrill because I realized I spent 3,700 encounters on a shiny that is most likely going to be a Timber. So I decided that wasn't going to be my fate. I would rather go out here and reset my counter than get the shiny Timber. Way Gaming, I appreciate you popping in, buddy. I need all the good luck I can get. I got the shiny Overlord, 194 eggs, very nice. So you tried to bribe it in my game, and it ended up working out for you, actually. Right as soon as you sent out that Porygon propaganda, he popped out. Party rock too hard, something like that. Trying to keep up above in my head, yeah. Man, Sum 41, I used to listen to that first album. I don't know about anything after that, but I definitely had a copy of that first one. Is Frank getting out here? Did I miss it? Now to go by? We'll see you, Frank. Thanks for hanging out. Been trying to say that propaganda for like 10 minutes now. That you actually got it? I thought that I was asking you about that propaganda, though. And you said you hadn't gotten it yet. Am I missing something? There's a lot going on in chat. I could have missed it. I'm going to name the shiny Wingull Shrek. Not Shirk? I feel like Shirk is the right nickname here. But then I got it. Hey, well, that works. Sum 41 in 2018 or so still had the chops. Oh, you saw them. What the heck, in 2018? Yeah, but image and energy was a hair different. I could imagine right, when they started, they were just like, they were real young, you know, and now they're kind of older guys doing their thing. I can't fault them for doing what they're doing. I mean, they're still doing what they can do, you know? It is what it is. I will say that meme was pretty funny, though, with those, Oh, guys, it's Shirk. Shirk, there he is. In the flesh. Shirk is finally here. Welcome in, Shirk. What'd you get in Pokemon Go? I didn't get anything in Pokemon Go. Oh, Tron. What did Tron get in Pokemon Go? Let's hear it. Shirk requires an answer. We got Shirk. Shirk is in the building, people. Yeah, Shirk really got the discussions rolling today. That's a fact. Yeah, it's been a heck of a stream already, guys. We've really been covering some ground, and we got the Shirk in here. All right. So here's the deal. I've been drinking a lot of water. I gotta hit the restroom real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. In the meantime, we have almost hit the like goal. So any of you people that haven't clicked that yet, we need 3 people. Click it. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Don't leave. And I'm back. So, did we hit this like goal? We did. We killed it. I appreciate you guys doing all the liking shenanigans. We have a new one, don't we? Somebody posted one for, there it is. MP3 got a good one. We're gonna do that. Alright, we got a new like goal. I appreciate you guys liking, doing all that stuff. It does help me out. I need that track, please, please. Sir, it is a free track from Stream Beats. It's called Dual Screen Love Life. So there you go. You got that track. It's all yours. The only thing I got so far is a Whisper, sadly, in Pokemon Go. Shirk. I'm assuming that's the Pokemon Go shinies. Just one mole. Yeah, I got a shiny Woobat the other day in Pokemon Go, actually, which is a shiny that that was in the Galar mines. Like, that I was I wasn't specifically hunting for that, but that was one of the things I could have potentially got in the Galar mines with my 3,700 encounters, and, you know, I didn't get. But it was just kind of funny to get it in Pokemon Go after the fact, you know? 104 likes, yes, we're there. We're killing it on the like goals today, guys. I appreciate you guys doing that. Such a legend, I saved the song so now I can listen to it while you're not live, yeah. Don't just have to be waiting for my stream to start to hear it. Got a shiny Veltal in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I would like to get a shiny legendary in Go at some point. I haven't found one yet. I don't do a lot of raids. That's my problem. Oh, God. Okay, good. I don't want this Dugtrio. As much as I'm, like, down with him, I don't want it. He's all right. He's just a cool little guy, a cool little squad, but not what we're looking for. Not the right kind of mole. They are just very hard to avoid. It's also kind of hard to... Is that a shiny? Is what a shiny? What you talking about? Not a shiny Excadrill. We don't have one of those. I just need to get to level 40 for that shiny Mew. Level 40? What you talking about? Is there some, like, shiny Mew thing that you can get in Pokemon Go? Am I crazy? Do I not know about a shiny Mew you can get from Go? Because that sounds like something I need to do too. I'm like at level 36 in that game, so it's kind of a ways away. Bald Fabio. No. We don't want Bald Fabio. You skipped the shiny Doug. It wasn't shiny. Just a regular Doug trio. Its nose looks kind of blue because it's nighttime and it's raining. I think Excadrill will shine at 69,420. That'll be a good one. How's the shiny luck? The shiny luck is non-existent right now. Called dibs on Bald Pabio. What you talking about? Bald Fabio, not Pabio. It looked shiny. Yeah, the way that it is like lit right now with the rain and the nighttime makes the nose kind of look blue. So I could see why it looked like that with the Doug trio. Yeah, like you see how blue the nose kind of looks, or kind of purpley, you know. Random dog, welcome in. What I got about an hour ago. Let's hear it, Miku. What'd you get? Got the shiny Absol with sunglasses that I wanted. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd like to get that too. It's always nice to just look down at your Pokemon Go and just get a random shiny like that. I do like that. Want me to tell you, or do you want it in the Discord? You can post it in the Discord. I won't actually be able to see that until after stream, though. So, I'll just have to wait. Have a shiny Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. Just any shiny legendary. That's all I need in that game. Level 38, almost 39. It's paying so much XP. Yeah, it's crazy. It takes a long time. That game is all about just like the long game, you know. Only thing I want to get a shiny Pogo is the Giratina. Yeah, Giratina's a super good one. We've been hunting that in Dynamax Adventures. We haven't found it yet, but one of these days. My friend got a shiny Furfrou. That's awesome. Yeah, that's super cool. Because that has all the forms and stuff, too. Do it in both. Sounds good, Miku. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it, too. It really is the long haul. Alter or the other. I gotta be honest, I really like the origin form of Giratina. The, like, floaty one, you know? The altered form is its, like, base form. That's okay. But I feel like it floating around is a cooler look than the altered form. He got lucky. Who got lucky? Oh, got the shiny Furfrou. Your friend did, yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's like the shiny odds are really good in that game, so you just kind of have to get lucky on that. But trying to find a certain shiny is obviously not really a thing, right? You just have to hope that those pretty good shiny odds pay off on the certain Pokemon that you're looking for. So, I don't know. I just kind of keep all my shinies in that game in Pokemon Go. And, they're just cool to have. You know, I don't even take them out of that game. Pogo shiny odds are like 1 in 100. I thought they were like 1 in 500. Because I've definitely looked at more than 100 Pokemon. I feel like that could just be my shiny luck in general, but I thought it was like 1 in 500. Yeah. And it changes for like the events and stuff. So when they have community days, or I think that even, what are the, like spotlight hours and stuff? Do those have boosted shiny odds? I don't know if those do. To be honest, I'm like not much of a Pokemon Go guy. Gonna do a bunch of fishing for shiny tomorrow in Shield. Pray for me. Good luck. The fishing hunts are tough because they take a hot minute. You're gonna want to get something with suction cups at the front of your party, right? So you want a like Gastrodon or something like that to like hook the Pokemon quicker for the fishing. I'm pretty sure that still works in this game. Community Day, 1 out of 150. Is that what it is? I thought Community Day was literally like 1 in 100 or 1 in like 20 or something crazy like that. Like the odds are kind of insane during Community Days. Do you have Arceus? Do I have like the Legends Arceus game or what? Like I do have Legends Arceus, and that's actually like what I streamed first on YouTube. Yeah, Community Days 1 in 25. That sounds right. Have super crazy odds during the Community Day. Yeah, I have Legends Arceus. I have been doing a shiny living dex in that game, and I only need 7 Pokemon to finish that now, so I'm kind of... I don't have a lot to do in that game anymore, so I don't stream it as much, but I really did like that game. I wish there was more content for it. Striving Soul, welcome in with the, the Doom Piplup. How's it going? Working on the living dex right now, just like a regular one or a shiny living dex? I just have bad luck then on Go. Well, you and me both, Zodiac. You and me both. We're in the bad luck game. At least misery loves company, right? We can... Shiny decks, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, shinies are frequent enough in that game that it's not too bad to do it, but I feel like that's a fun challenge because there's still a lot of things you have to get, you know, and you have to hunt a bunch of different outbreaks, and you have to catch a lot of them. It just makes the shiny hunting feel a little more exciting when you're filling in the decks like that, you know? So I have a good time with it. I just wish I could get the legendaries shiny in those games directly without having to transfer them in, you know? I don't know if Suction Cups works in that game. I have a Sword and Shield book, and there's a section that lists all the abilities and their out-of-battle effects. Huh. I watched a video on that recently, and they mentioned Suction Cups. It always used to boost your, like, fishing encounter rate like that. So you'd get them quicker. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Next one's going to be shiny, I bet. The next one. That's what you meant, Shirk. There was the internet delay, so it's the next one. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. Now, if we could just find another Excadrill. There it is. This is the definitely shiny one. What can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, Shirk. Was watching someone play PLA for the first time. It was interesting to say the least. Striving, it's a really fun game. I have a lot of streams of that game if you ever want to, like, see a little bit of, like, the shiny hunting stuff directly, too. I have a lot of those VODs just up on the channel. I played it a lot more, like, a long time ago before I was kind of, like, done with my living decks, or close to done, but, yeah, if you haven't played it, it's definitely, it's a good time. It's just not a regular Pokemon game, right? If you go into it expecting it to be just a regular Pokemon game, you're going to be disappointed, but that game is what brought me back into Pokemon. Like, it was just like Pokemon Breath of the Wild, and I don't know, there's just so much going on. It looks so cool. The like vibe is really cool, like kind of old-timey Japan, you know. It all did it for me. You can probably get it used for like 30 or 40 bucks. It's worth it. Give it a shot. I would love shiny legends in Arceus. Yeah, I just wish I could hunt them. Even if I just had to soft reset, like I wouldn't care. Just, it feels like cheating to get them in another game and transfer them in, even if I hunt them for a really long time, you know? Shiny Wingull, there it is. Cole, that was quick. What the heck? I have a question. If you have the ability Insomnia, what does sleep do? Nothing. You can't be put to sleep if you have Insomnia. So, when you put yourself to sleep. I don't know if any Pokemon that has Insomnia can learn Rest. And if it does learn Rest, or it does put itself to sleep, I bet the attack would just fail. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I've never tried it. I bet Rest just fails if you can't put yourself to sleep. I'm playing LG. Leaf Green or Let's Go? What is... what is LG? I'm gonna go with Leaf Green. Oh, so neither of the two I listed. Playing Legends, I gotcha. I have an Insomnia Snorlax. Well, Snorlax doesn't normally get Insomnia. What the heck? Not even a brilliant... Oh, you were doing random encounters too, Cole? I just figured you were hatching eggs. That's crazy. So you're doing some randomizer or something, right, Zodiac? Because Insomnia Snorlax is not a thing. Yeah, what the heck? Explain, Zodiac, explain. Kind of feeling depressed. What are you depressed about, Pokefan? Skill Link plus Mudsdale Stamina. Yeah. That's a dangerous game if you're getting bonked. Well, if you're bonking the Mudsdale with your Skill Link. It's 12:40 where I live right now, so I'm going to sleep. I appreciate you hanging out, Franco. We'll see you around, buddy. I appreciate you popping in. I know these time zones are different for everybody, so don't stress it if you have to go partway through the stream or whatever. The VODs are always up. If you ever want to see it, they're always up on the channel right after I end stream. So if you get up in the morning the next day or whatever and want to see what happened, you can always check that out after the fact. PLA is a certified banger. I mean, it really, it really is a lot of fun. Just being able to fly around and Overworld shinies, I really hope they're in Gen 9, because you just cannot compete. Like, these are okay. Walking into them, getting the shiny is like, it just pops up and you didn't know it was there. But seeing them in the Overworld is just such a different experience, I feel like. Encountering them, that's why I really like Let's Go, too. So, Konnichiwa. I don't have a whole lot of Japanese to be able to understand the rest of what is being said here. Flying Trainer K, welcome in. Let's do a little Google Translate here. Let's try to communicate. I'm gonna paste it in. How are you doing today? Got the shiny or the shinies yet? I don't know how to reply to this. I have not found a shiny today, though, unfortunately. No shinies. I have my Sanity. I mean, Sanity's pretty cool. Underrated, I feel like. Cannot sleep on at least having the Sanity. No matter where I go online, people look at me like I'm crazy. I mean, I feel like, Pokefan, you're kind of connecting yourself with Ku a lot. And you know, talking about the leaks and stuff is fine, but I feel like if people are not believing or not, you know, taking the leaks into consideration, that's not like a thing against you. You know me personally, I don't really trust any of the leaks either, and I feel like that's like not a bad way to be, right? So you don't have any hard feelings when something doesn't make it into the game like you want it to, you know? Just kind of is what it is. Nothing against you. What ball should I catch it in? I don't know. Nest ball, I guess? I'm trying to think about anything else that would be better than a nest ball on it. Nighty night, you heading out? We'll see you around Great Britain. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think Nest Ball is the one to catch it in. I got Shiny God and Arceus. You got the Bidoof. Hope you get this birthday shiny though. I'm telling you, we're already past that. I can't weasel in with my birthday luck anymore, unfortunately. I'd be able to pull up my Japanese Yokuso dictionary book. Yeah, that'll just take a little bit. And to be honest, it's I can look and piece together some things, but I am definitely not like proficient in Japanese as much as I would love to be. Calm, do you have Cosmog in Pokemon Go? I do. Yep, I do have Cosmog. Caught it. Very nice. Lost my sanity from Zubat, Shiny Fail Gyarados, and Glitched Fire-type Raticate. Glitched Fire-type Raticate? What the heck? What you talking about? My games are weird. Just weird luck. I don't get it. There's something going on with your funky games. Well, I said on my podcast, a majority of this is speculation. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's basically the way to go, right? You just... None of this is for sure a thing until it's announced, right? That's always what I say. So, late birthday gift, I'll take it. However late it is, it might be very, very late. I have every Japanese textbook known to man, and I'm still not fluent. Yeah, it's almost as if you have to actually study. I feel you on that. I'm right there with you. I got kind of deep into the kanji, and I was like, alright. It's hard, because you have to invest so much time in it, and especially if you're not super, super immersed in it, it's hard to just stay into it, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what pulled me out of it a little bit. I would really just... I would love to be able to have the conversationalist, like, Japanese, but, yeah, I have to put time into that. It's still nice being able to read, like, hiragana and katakana. Like, you can get by a lot with just that and English in Japan, but, I'm sorry, but I can't speak English well. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. I don't expect everybody to just be able to throw around English like that. Overworld shinies are a pain. Missed a Togepi and Arceus earlier. Well, at least you know you missed the shiny Togepi, right? In this game, you'd just run past it. You'd never know. For the shiny Wingull, it's calm. It's calm, Cole. By the way, did you see the new Wiglet I did? It's a hot topic right now. It really is. There we go. I hope that Sprigatito doesn't evolve into another Incineroar. I got bad news for you. I'm almost positive that thing's gonna stand up on 2 legs. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. It's hardy. Oh, that's not bad. Take a neutral nature. Could be worse, right? Say bold. There's enough English. You speak enough English. Enough English to get by. More English than I speak Japanese is all I'll say on that. Plot twist, Sprigatito evolves into a centaur. It gets the top half of an Incineroar but stays on 4 legs. Kind of like a griffin or something almost, you know, but the top half is like kind of more centaur-y. I don't know if there's like a centaur that isn't a horse. You know what I mean? Like a bottom half cat body, top half just the like upper torso of a like Incineroar, Tony the Tiger. You know? I have a feeling Wiglet is going to become a big meme. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like they're kind of going for the memes in Gen 9. They literally have Pokemon that are named like kind of meme things, you know? And it's just like they have Lechonk and Smoliv, like SMOL. I feel like they just got some new people making these names. Lechonk, yeah. It's just, yeah. I'm not against it. Like, I'm down with it. Sounds like Calm does have a calm nature. That's true. That is true. Some of the times, anyways. Maybe not all of the times. Just some of the time. It'd still be a quadruped. Yeah, that's true. Technically would be. It's got those 4 legs. Who are you choosing in Scarlet and Violet? I'm choosing Quaxley. I am choosing Fuecoco. Unless it evolves into something disgusting, and then I reserve the right to change my mind. As I always do. If it evolves into something ugly, and all of them evolve into something ugly, I might just not use a starter, to be honest. I did that in this game. I just got rid of my starter, and I had a party of Pokemon that were cool. Because I don't like any of the fully evolved forms of the Galar Pokemon. Monkey, how's the hunt going? It's going. We're getting up there. We're at like almost 750 encounters. No spoilers, time to go. What you talking about, Zodiac? What you talking about? Loss of attack for increased special defense. Yeah. Not much of a fighter myself. Gotta go. We'll see you around, Cole. Congrats on the Wingull. I'm telling you. Got some good luck in here today, at least. Get some Fuecoco, maybe a Fire Ghost. Yeah, I was thinking like a Ghost Pepper was gonna be like the meme for Fuecoco, right? And I was thinking its shiny would probably be green because of that. That was kind of my like my thought process. I know I'm not the only one. That's so disrespectful to my boy Sobble. Well, I'll tell you, I like Sobble. I like all of the first evolutions. I like all of the first evolutions, but after that, like Raboot is alright, but I don't really like all of the final evolutions for them. Only way I'd accept a bipedal Sprigatito evolution is if they go with Puss in Boots theme. Well, I feel like that's probably what it's going to be. So I think you might be able to accept it. I go blind on the new games. Oh, I gotcha, Zodiac. Yeah, I just feel like with the way the internet is now, it's kind of hard to expect that. I don't know. It's just like there's so many things that they are officially posting that, I don't know. We do talk about it and stuff, Zodiac, so I know that it's some people don't want to hear anything and just want to kind of go la 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 until release time. But I feel like you're gonna pick up bits and pieces just being on the internet at all, you know. I hope Quaxley evolves into a cool duck ninja. I don't know. Doesn't look like much of a ninja to me. Maybe I don't know. I feel like Paldea isn't exactly the ninja region either. I don't know. As much as I love ninja Pokemon, It worked with Sword, but my friend talked about it right when I got it. Well, that's the thing. People are excited talking about Pokemon and all the streams and talking about the news and stuff. It's hard to go in completely blind to anything just with how the internet is, you know? I could see a pirate. Yeah, pirate would be cool. I could see a pirate for sure. Yeah, the cat is just like a cat Pokemon, right? Monkey. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, it's a cat, it's cool, it's fine, but it's not like blowing my mind design-wise, you know? Froakie didn't look like a ninja, that's true. He was just a frog, and then he wrapped his tongue around his neck, and the rest was history, right? Yeah, he looks a little bit more Donald Duck-like, though. Pirate fighter duck, or a Navy captain, yes. Shirk is heading out here. Oh, gotcha. We'll see you around, Shirk. Thanks for popping in. Feel like Quaxley is going to have to use have a music-related evolution. I mean, it does have that stylish hair. I'm not sure how that's going to tie into its future evolutions, but that's obviously like a key component of its design, right? Is that it has that big old water hair. K is picking Quaxley is what I'm going with here. At this point, Quaxley becomes Sailor Moon. Hey, I like you. I would love to see if they just went complete weirdo mode with it and Quaxley just goes full Sailor Moon like that. I'd be down with it. Get the Magical Girl starter Pokemon. Either flying or fighting, I could go either way. For Quaxley, you mean? Yeah, water flying's pretty rough, so hopefully they don't go that route. Imagine if there was a Pokemon named Pompadour. I'd be down with it. I feel like that could be Pawmi's evolution. It's like kind of a thug, you know? Sorry, I ran off, had to go make coffee. No, I get it. The coffee is an important situation for some people. I personally, not much of a coffee drinker, but I get it. Sprigatito, I could see being a magician. Fuecoco being a metal rock star. Man. Quaxley being a comedian. Fuecoco has one singular brain cell, so whatever Fuecoco's doing, it can't take a whole lot of thought. That's the only thing for Fuecoco. Magical Girl starter was Fennekin line, right? I feel like it's more the Poplio line. I guess Fennekin kind of has the, like, magic, but Primarina was, like, the prettiest of all of the final evolution starters, right? Quaxley should just become Darkwing Duck. That's a good way to get a lawsuit. And the mouse is just looking to sue Pokemon. They're hoping that they infringe on them. Appreciate all your tips and tricks. You're a good guy. I appreciate that, Chrono. I'm not sure the tip or the trick that I gave you, but I will try to throw them out there whenever I can. I know it'd have a 4x weakness to fire, but I'd like a Grass Steel starter. Yeah, I feel like, has Grass Fairy even been a thing? Is there a Grass Fairy type? There's a Brilliant Dugtrio. That's not the brilliant one. Oh my god, please. Okay. Tron is so salty about these Pokemon. To be honest, Tron, I feel like these Pokemon they've shown are much better than the Gen 8 stuff when they were showing that off. I'm much more excited about these designs than I was for anything in Gen 8. So, I don't know. I can't speak or type very well. I understood you there, Kay. Welcome in English. Poplioline is like the mascot of a magician girl, of a magical girl. So that's the, like, the friend that isn't actually the magical girl. It's all good, Kay. I understand you. Whimsicott. Oh, Whimsicott, yeah. Yeah, it got that fairy typing after the fact. I forgot about that. I am interested to see what they do with the starters. I feel like it's crazy that we don't know what they evolve into at all at this point. It's so close to release time. Like, we don't have any idea what they look like. What was the fastest time that it took you to get a shiny? Well, in one of my last streams, I got a shiny Morgrem in 8 encounters. So that's my fastest random encounter. My fastest hatched shiny was on the 6th egg. And it was a Galarian Slowpoke. So, yeah, I've had some good luck sometimes. It's been a hot minute. I got a shiny Latias on my 3rd Dynamax adventure as well. So, those are kind of like my three best hunts for the different kinds of methods. Went with double weaknesses. Yeah, that, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, there's like a balance of the defensive typing versus offensive typing, right? So it could still be good. And with the terastallized stuff being a thing, quad weaknesses are kind of less of an issue these days. Being able to change your type to something on the fly means that those quad weaknesses aren't really that much of a problem. Those are the Pokemon that will really benefit from terastallizing. So, it was like 2 minutes? 2 minutes? What the heck did you get, Kay? What shiny was it? Yeah, 2 minutes. What the heck? That's like getting 1 egg and hatching it. Decided to check. They have the Cottony line. Oh, Morlo line. Yeah, Tapu Bulu. I wasn't thinking about those. All pretty forgettable Pokemon, I feel like. If I'm being honest. So I get why I forgot that. What are you talking about, Pokefan? What you talking about? We're gonna get this bird. How long does it take you to get a shiny? It really varies, Chrono. It really varies. Did you get my pro tip? I think I missed your pro tip. Your pro tip was to like redesign all of Gen 9. Was that it? Or was it something else? Because the last message I see from you is about the scrapping Gen 9. I forgot about all those Pokemon as well. Yeah, they're not exactly like the most rememberable Pokemon to me. So many Phantump. I mean, Phantump is awesome. It's a really, really good shiny. You're SOS chaining it, right? How much longer do you think you'll go? Sorry for asking twice. Oh, if I missed it, if I don't reply to you, please post it again. So don't feel bad about posting that again, Miku. I'm glad you did. I'm going to be going for probably another hour, maybe a little more than that. I've kind of been thinking about streaming a little longer than I have recently. So depending on how it's looking towards like 10 o'clock my time, you see my time right now, probably at least another hour though. Pro tip, always save. That's a fact. Always save. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Pokefan. I'm not sure what it is, but I am gonna say that it's probably not what you think it is, but let's talk about it off stream. What's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, whether it be Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus? Oh, so Gen 8 Pokemon then. Gen 9 is the new gen. My favorite Gen 8 Pokemon... I don't know what my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon is. It's probably Rookie D. I really like Rookie D. What's your favorite shiny? I really like Ditto. I also really like Metagross. Those are a couple that I really like. I like Wobbuffet. Mew's basically like the same color palette as Ditto, so... want to catch it for a friend, so it's extra important. Yeah, I get it. If you're getting burnt out, definitely take that break. You can always close it up and pick it up the next day. That's very important. Don't just drag the hunt through the mud, because then you get it and you kind of just end up hating it, you know? You might as well have a good time with it and take your time on the hunt, you know? I appreciate that, Chrono. I appreciate you saying that. That shows that I'm tired as heck. Ain't thinking straight. Yeah. What can you do? I mix them up sometimes, too. I was mixing up, like, Gen 6 and 7 a while ago, too, on stream. I'm taking English language classes. Very nice. Well, I'll tell you, your English is definitely not bad. And you can obviously understand what I'm saying while you're listening to me. So, I'd say good on you. You're doing good with your English. I'm gonna hunt some Excadrills too. Ah, yes. No, you'll get it before me, Miku. We know how this goes. We know you're gonna get this thing. I vote a shiny Ditto at a baseball game. Oh, you got a shiny Ditto at a baseball game. I was very confused for a second. Like, I vote. Voting for a shiny Ditto. Light blue shinies, yes. Not the chief kiss, the chef's kiss. Blue shinies are some of the best shinies. I realized that when I made my, like, shiny tier list on my channel. And what can I say? I love me some blue shinies. Can't get enough of them. We have to check these brilliants. Tranquil is a pretty good shiny, so I wouldn't have been too mad about this. Yeah, Miku has that daylight luck. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but some of these people in this chat get so many shinies. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. What do you consider to be your favorite legendary trio? I feel like probably it is the legendary dogs or legendary beasts, whatever you personally call them. I feel like they have the coolest designs overall, although I really like the birds too. The, like, original Kanto, Kanto legendary birds. I really like the Galar versions of those birds too. They're pretty cool. Yeah, sounds good, Pokefan. I'll check it after stream, just because I have Discord closed up. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Dairy Light's luck. Like, I'm always hearing these crazy, like, shinies that they're finding. I don't know. I don't know how I get that luck. What I need to do to unlock that power. By the way, can you transfer Alolan Pokemon into Sword and Shield? You can. Yeah, you can get all the Alolan forms. If you have the DLC and stuff that unlocked all of them, you can get them from the Finding Diglets throughout the map. But yeah, you can transfer them up and into this game too. But yeah, you can get Alolan Ninetales. That's actually how I bred my shiny Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales for my Legends save. Because you can't get shiny Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales in those games without bringing them in from something else. So, I write my Japanese. I'm trying to figure this one out, Kay. a paper and write my language, which is Japanese. I'm not sure on this one, Kay. I loved hearing Raiko's theme when it... Oh, yeah, because they got their own individual themes in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, right? Yeah, they're just really cool. The roamers in Gen 2 were all super cool designs. I really liked all of them. Very happy with Overlord. Yeah, you got the Porygon. I'm glad you finally... I mean, that wasn't a very long hunt at all. Under 200, right? Except for Grimer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess there are a couple that you can't get in this hunt. Because Alolan, Grimer, and Muck aren't in it. Are there any others? I'm trying to think. Favorite YouTuber and you deserve more credit. I appreciate that, Random Dog. We've been growing quick. I can't complain. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, though. Just being in here, supporting me, throwing me likes, and doing all that stuff. We keep growing, keep just popping off. We have so many people in here normally. It's like kind of crazy for a channel our size, so I appreciate you guys hanging out, though. Uses a paper and writes my language on it, which is Japanese. It was pretty close. I almost got it. It was very close. Gen 4 legendaries are my fave. There's so many of them. There are a lot of them. I feel like I don't have a lot of favorites from Gen 4, even though I played a lot of Gen 4. Took me about 3 days to hatch 200 eggs, Romanova. Took you 3 days? Yeah, you got it, Striving. By the time Aerodactyl hatches shiny, the Daycare Ditto is going to be level 100 for sure. That Daycare Ditto is going to be absolutely jacked. Well, I appreciate that, Random Dog. Wasn't devoting myself properly to it. Well, you need to devote yourself to Porygon. You said it yourself, Romanova. That Porygon is very important. You can't be sleeping on your Porygon hunts. I feel like people... Yeah, Pokefan, I don't know what it is that you're talking about on this, but I'll check it out what you're talking about. Off stream, like I said, I haven't had a chance to look at it, but yeah, I'll talk with you in DMs after it. Gen 6 up, they don't level up. Christopher, he is doing those hunts in Gen 2. So that thing is definitely leveling up. Fernando's hatching eggs in Gen 2 and just getting all kinds of shinies out of it. I don't know what to hunt next. Don't want to continue Aeron, Zekrom, or Regice. I don't know. Get an Excadrill. Or do you want to do Masuda method stuff? I've been doing a Johto Corsola hunt as well on the side recently. It's a really good shiny. Going for those two beloved Gen 2 sprites in Crystal, yes. Man, I really want to do some Gen 2 hunts. It would just be just a good time. A nice blast from the past, you know? Oh no, I just missed an Excadrill. Popped up right at the end. You what? The brown beaver? What you talking about? I'm assuming the mole, not the beaver, is probably the term we're trying to get to here. Been doing Masuda method on Cramorant. Cramorant's got a super good shiny, just out of nowhere. It has no business being as good as it is, honestly. This is a really good shiny, just bright orange. Those Dugtrios are so annoying. Yeah. Well, just have a ghost type like I have. You can run away from them. The Mon that start with Bid. The Bidoof. What about Bidoof? Let me read this again. Oh, I should do... Yeah, you should do Bidoof. I gotcha. They're saying you should hunt shiny Bidoof. Is Bidoof even in Sword and Shield? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's Bidoof. I gotcha, Kay. I gotcha. Should do Bidoof. Yeah, Bidoof isn't in this game, right? Is it? I'm pretty sure it isn't in Sword and Shield. It's obviously in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and in Legends, but based on the version differences we know so far, which version of Scarlet and Violet are you leaning towards? Well, I'm going to be buying both, but I'm probably going to start with Violet because I like Cerulege more. I honestly kind of liked the Scarlet. I liked Koraidon's design better, but I don't know. The fact that it just runs even though it has tires on its chest just kind of like weirded me out a little bit. Do an egg hatching on original diamond with no foreign ditto. I'm almost at 5,000 hatched and it's mentally draining. Well, Masuda method wasn't... Was it in? I guess it was in Gen 4, wasn't it? They introduced it for the GTS. That's why they did it. Shiny Bidoof looks like peanut butter. I mean, Shiny Bidoof's just a cool little guy. I like peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter's good. Peanut butter beaver. Yeah. The peanut butter beaver. There it is. Home from work? Any shinies yet? Nothing yet, K-Lizard. Nothing yet. We're almost at 800 total encounters now, so we're almost double what we were at the end of last stream. You can use Masuda and Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, I remembered it was a thing that was like introduced specifically for GTS. I think somebody in chat mentioned that at one point. That was why they did it, to like kind of try to convince people to trade more on the GTS, you know. I think of them as the little flaps lizards have that just look like tires. Yeah. I don't know. I still could be swayed. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm buying both, and once I see the final like version differences, and I know, I'll make my educated decision on it, and I'll start with that game. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet. I think it was like 1 in 1600 or something. That's really super good, right? I mean, compared to the 1 in 8,000 odds that were in Gen 4, right? Breaks down the door, causing an earthquake. Jeez. Alice, it just keeps getting more and more hectic. Welcome in. Do you like shiny Hisui and Quillfish? Yeah, that one's super good. That's a super good shiny from Legends. My favorite shiny in Legends is the Zorua, though. I want a shiny legendary in Sword and Shield. Do some Dynamax adventures. Get the shiny charm and do some Dynamax adventures. That's the way to do it. Not possible anymore because DS Games Wi-Fi is not available. I missed out. I don't know. Oh, all right. We got it. It's finally here. I hear my wife screaming in the other room. A nice female shiny Excadrill. What moves does this thing know, though? Because somebody said this thing knows Steel Beam. I need a minute. I need to look at this to see what the heck this thing knows, because I really, really don't want it to Steel Beam and kill itself. It looks like it should know Fissure, Earthquake, Drill Run, and Swords Dance. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have Steel Beam. There's a move tutor attack that it could learn Steel Beam, but I think we're fine. Such a cool shiny. It really is. This is a super good shiny. All right. Everybody was here. Look at this thing. What ball do I catch this in? Hold on. Let me take a look-see here. It's blue and red. What the heck do I mean, I guess like Premier Ball maybe? Man, I'm so worried that it's gonna like don't get fissured 6 times in a row. I've got max revives. There's no... Okay. Wow. Okay, well I don't have my Gallade with I don't have my Gallade with False Swipe on it, of course. So, time to just start throwing Pokeballs, I guess. We're just going in. I can't attack this thing. I'm not going to lose it. I really done goofed by not having my... you know what? Fissure will not work because I'm like higher level than it. Oh, this is a nightmare. What the heck am I going to do? I did find it, but I don't have my false swiper. Oh no. I have a Master Ball, and I will use it if I have to. But we're just gonna try some Premier Balls for a hot minute. That's what we're gonna do. I accidentally bashed my head on the back of a toilet when you celebrated. The shiny, it's here. I hope you're all right. Hope you're all right, Metal. Don't be breaking your skull over this shiny. I need to be careful. I can't accidentally run away from it. I gotta use the next one. I could Will-O-Wisp it and try a few times. Sir, there it is. Yeah, it was all you, dude. Definitely all you. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna burn it, and I know that's scary. I'm gonna burn it, though. And then I'm gonna throw Pokeballs at it until it's about to die, and I'll do a Master Ball at the end, is basically what's gonna happen. Try a Swift. I'm too afraid to use an attack. I'm gonna burn it. I feel like maybe a burn is sketchier. I don't know. I have a Master Ball. Like, I will get this thing no matter what. I'm gonna burn it. Okay, well maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just gonna get completely destroyed by it. Do the math on that Swift. No, we're burning it. We might get a Master Ball Excadrill. What can you do? I'd be down with it. How many turns do you get if you burn it? It is doing a 16th of its health every single time. So I have 15 attempts with Premier Ball. Ooh, that's a crit cap. Critical capture? It's just that easy. We got it. The critical capture. It played some games with me. I was honestly a little nervous. Let's look at the summary. Let's see what this thing looks like. The huge critical capture. Hold on. I don't know if people saw it. Does anybody want to take a nature guess? What do you guys think nature-wise on it? I don't know if people saw it. Stressing for no reason how I feel about life. Exactly. Your vids are great. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, Upbeat. We just got a shiny, too. Adamant would be pretty sweet. If it was just like a super good nature like that. Got Rash, Docile, Bold, Bashful, Cinderace. Welcome in. Look what we just got. Hardy is indeed a nature, Miku. Modest. Man, I hope it isn't modest. Jolly, gentle. Hello, holy. Jimbo, you came in at the right time. We just got it. Let's see. Special attack up, special defense down. What is that? Not quiet. That's like Rash. I think somebody guessed Rash. Yeah, that's Rash. Who the heck guessed Rash? Oni no, got it. Good old Oni no. Is it marked? No, of course not. I've never found a marked shiny before. The drought is officially over. Let me save immediately. Not quiet. Yeah, quiet is special attack up, speed down. Let's go get this thing. Let's pop this thing out and take a look at it. I'm going to... Hold on. I need to get this in the right spot here in my boxes. We're going to go to Crown Tundra and we're going to look at this thing too. But let's heal. It's burned right now. Maybe I'll just... I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to just do a burn heal on it. We'll send it out into battle here. And then we'll look at it over in Crown Tundra. Just to see what it's got going on, you know? So many eggs. Yeah, I've been doing some... Wow, okay. These things really don't want to get bonked by this Excadrill. They don't want to get styled on. Let's reset this counter to 0. Look at it. Look at that thing. It's been so long since I found a shiny. It's fantastic to find one. Just a rando, you know? Gotta go to school. We'll see you. Bye, Kay. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we see you again. Yeah, we're trying to get a shiny Corsola as well. Maybe I'll finish the stream tonight by just doing my Corsola hunt a little bit more. You guys down with that? Hatch some eggs, try to get my Corsola. I've been setting up for it a bit. Go for the fissure. All right, here we go. It's gonna hit. This is 100% gonna hit. What is the accuracy on this? 30? Here it goes. Okay, use dig. I think I can hit it with fissure if it's in dig still. Does it not work? I don't know. I feel like you can hit it. I'm gonna let this dig land, and then I'm gonna... Oh God. Okay, guys, we're in a little bit of a predicament here. Oh no. Oh no. And this is the life you're... Oh, it has fissure. If it just keeps using fissure, this is the way... Oh, I'm out? What the heck? It used it a few times against me, apparently. I can't even switch, can I? Poor Excadrill. Hold on. We might have a Pokédoll. Get out of jail free card. Get me out of here. Yeah, I could Earthquake if it did dig, but if it did anything else, I was dead. Alright. Just that easy. Just weasel my way out of that. We're gonna go take a look at this in Crown Tundra, just to see it like out in the wild, you know? And then I'll probably just do some more eggs. What exactly makes a marked shiny? Guessing that's rarer than a regular shiny. Striving, I'll show you that right now. Every Pokemon that you encounter has, or that you catch in the wild, has a chance to have a mark on it. And I'll show you what those look like right now. Because I have a... Oh, God. No, I don't want to do the lottery. Just show me my boxes. Alright. So, on the badges page here, is it badges? The ribbons page. When you catch any Pokemon in the wild in this game, it has a chance to have a mark, which is this. So there's a bunch of different things in the game that can give a Pokemon a special kind of mark like this. So this one specifically is from a Brilliant Aura Pokemon, but if you look at what I have, there's a bunch of different ones. And they all just, they don't really do anything. They're just like a special rare ribbon that they can have, basically. And if you press A and you enable these, if you look down at the bottom, it says it will turn its name into this. And it'll be Behem the Peckish if you enable this lunchtime mark. Or if you go up here and you enable this, it's Beartic the Sociable. Or whatever, you know. So they just kind of are a little extra flex. If you get a shiny and a marked Pokemon, it's just like, you rolled 2 odds that, you know, are like a low chance to happen, right? So it's just an extra thing to kind of make the shiny rarer than it already is. In all honesty, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't care a ton about the marks, but it's just like another neat thing to do, you know. Namer. Oh, that's true. I haven't named it yet. What do you guys think about a name? I don't know for like a girl Excadrill. I'm trying to think what the heck I would even name it. You guys, Mole Man, Amelia. I kind of like that, honestly. Name it Plunger. Plunger? Plunger? You guys think about something, post a couple things. I kind of like Amelia, actually. Melissa. Millie? I kind of like Millie, too. Look at this little thing. Amolia. Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft, that's it. It doesn't really have a whole lot of crazy animations, to be honest with you. But look at it. Look at those colors. Millie. I like Millie, too. This little scallywag, I'm telling you. Alright. We can nickname it. I kind of like Amelia, honestly, like, as a nickname. I think that works. And, to be honest, that could be, like, Millie as well. Millie also works. I don't know. They're both pretty good. Here. I'm going to start a poll. And I'll let you guys decide on that while I get ready for my next thing. I'm going to pick between those two because I like both of those. Alright. The poll is up. We're going to vote between those two because I like both of those nicknames. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get set up for the last little bit of the egg hunt here. We're just going to burn the last 30 minutes of the stream. We'll hatch a few eggs, do a little bit of brilliant hunting. We'll take a look-see. In the meantime, Minecraft, yeah, I don't think I'm going to nickname her Minecraft. Good old Minecraft. Get set up for my eggs here. I don't have that many eggs, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really don't. I feel like we're going to hatch some right now, but... Gotta go. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Random Dog. You were here for the big get, finally. Finally got it. Let me actually... We gotta get Excadrill on the board, too. What the heck am I doing? Let me get Excadrill up here. Just to make sure everybody knows that we got this thing today. Finally. Go down there. Just to show that we got it. Did you find it? I did, Cosmo. We just found it. That's a lot of coral, I'm telling you. Can't believe I've gotten you 2 shiny so far, sir. I will... Did you get this one? I do appreciate you you lured it in. You kind of reeled it in a little bit. We'll say that, right? It wasn't right after the tips. But I think that they helped. You kind of led the, like, breadcrumb trail over to where we were at, right? We'll give you that one. Wish my Route 5 nursery worked. What's the matter with your Route 5 nursery? You weren't kidding? You really are calm. What can I say, Noria? Yeah, I feel like the chat gets more excited than I do with the action. And I mean, I'm happy that I got it. I really am. But I kind of like seeing your guys' reactions, too. I loosened it up for it, yeah. you twisted the pickle jar a couple times, and then I got the final crack at it, right? Do you have a foreign ditto? Hey, just so you know, Christopher, I have a foreign ditto if you need one. Oh, you're talking to somebody else in chat. I didn't realize. Yeah, if anybody needs a foreign ditto in Sword and Shield, I have them for you. I specifically bought a Japanese copy of the game to get the foreign dittos for everybody. So if you ever need one, just pop into the Discord. I trade them when I'm off stream, and I can help you guys get one, okay? So, yeah, if you're having a hard time getting it, hit me up. Just get in the Discord in the trade channel and just at me in there, and I'll help you get one just off stream, because if I trade it during stream, a bunch of people want to trade, and it just kind of slows down the stream, but I can definitely help you guys get one off stream, okay? So make sure you you message me on there. And just in general, the Discord's just a really cool place for all you guys to hang out anyways. You know, like we have, if you get a shiny, you can show off in there when you get a cool shiny, and everybody in the community can see it. We talk about just all kinds of Pokemon stuff. It's just a really nice, family-friendly community. It's not like raunchy over there or anything, so it's just a really, just kind of like this chat, but over there constantly. And we can share images and stuff, so if you're not in there, just think about it. It's kind of here for you guys and, you know, for me. But it's just kind of a nice little spot for all of us to hang. Let's see this poll. Oh my god. Why is this so even? It is like almost exactly tied. I can't believe how close this is. Alright, I'm gonna end it. I think Amelia is the winner for the Excadrill. I like both of them. Both very good nickname suggestions. Only reason my dex is complete. I'm telling you, we have people helping to get your shiny charm and stuff too. Same thing. People are just really, really nice and supportive over there. We have one of the coolest communities. I mean, it's just, I feel so fortunate to have such like a cool group of chill people that all want to just help each other out. I mean, I got my shiny charm so fast in this game. It was kind of insane. I just had so many people that popped in here when I was much smaller as a YouTuber as well. And they just gave me so many Pokemon. Like hundreds. Yeah, I can't believe how close that was. We're going to nickname this after this. Spelling, dude. Spelling. What happened with that predictive text? I didn't see it. I must have missed something good. It has a Japanese shiny Ditto and a Pikachu, but it doesn't give me back eggs. What the heck? It's just like broken? I've never seen that before. Because the Route 5 nursery is the one I really like to do. But to be honest, you can also kind of brilliant hunt and do what I'm doing in the wild area one too. Got my shiny Wishy-Washy at 186. That's not bad at all. What Pokemon should I beat up with Aeron with Endeavor? Well, just not ghost types. That's the only thing. Try Bridgefield, though. Yeah, Bridgefield, I mean, is pretty good, too. I definitely have done some egg hunts there, but I've recently been trying to get all of the things here at Route 5. And what I do is I do laps, and I check all of the brilliant spawns here. And, yeah, I mean, here, I'll show you. I have had some really, really good luck in this route. Because if you look at my shinies that I have found a Stuffle. I have found a Choodle and another Choodle, which is now a Dreadnought. I've also found a Drifloon here. I found a Minccino here. I found one Swirlix. This other one was from Glimwood Tangle. But, like, just kind of insane numbers of shinies from this route. It's just crazy how many I have from here. So, it definitely... Oh, and sorry, the best one. I didn't even show it to you. I got a Wobbuffet here, too, from Brilliant Spawns. So, all I do is I get every single Pokemon in the route up to 100 KOs, so they have the max Brilliant Spawn chance. And then I just go in loops to get eggs or to hatch eggs. And I just encounter the Brilliant Pokemon if I see them. So that's the calm trick for the eggs. Did they say whether or not they like each other? Well, I gotta be honest, Ditto should always be able to breed with something. Like, the only thing I don't know is if it's like a special Pikachu, maybe? I mean, I'm assuming you've changed that Pikachu out before, right? Imagine your luck if you get if you hatch a shiny, yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest, I've hatched quite a few of these eggs already. It could be a thing. Maybe I was just working with the shiny odds. I didn't realize that I had a shiny egg sitting in here, you know? Got 2 foreign Dittos and stuck them in both. I do an egg hunt at Route 5, then switch. That's kind of nice, actually. Change the scenery. Yeah, I like that, Cosmo. That's a good idea. I do have more foreign Dittos now, so I could throw one of my other foreign Dittos into that other one and just have it at the ready. I'm gonna take that idea from you. Oh, it was Great Britain, not Cosmo. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do that, because sometimes it sucks just having the same music. You just kind of are sitting here losing your mind a little bit, you know? Just this Route 5 music over and over. I got Pokerus on a Pokemon. How do I spread it? You just have to walk around with that Pokemon in a party with the rest of your Pokemon, and it will spread to those Pokemon. So you just have to, like, walk around and battle and whatever. It will happen over time. Suppose my SOS wishy-washy hunt is going to continue. Good luck. Good luck, Sergeant. You got this. This has gone on for at least a month. You should just Masuda method it in this game then. Here's the thing. I understand when somebody's just like, just Masuda it. You're like, I don't want to Masuda it. I want to get it from this. Because you just saw me do a bunch of encounters to get this thing right here. So I get if you don't want to get it from Masuda, but... yeah. Do I have permission to DM Calm or no in the Discord? It just kind of depends, Cinderace, to be honest. I get a lot of DMs, so it's kind of hard for me to keep up with all of the DMs. But if you ever want to just, like, ping me in the Discord, too, you can. If there's ever something that you don't want to mention in the Discord, I get that, and you can ping me, and I try to follow up on all of them, but I do get a lot of, like, direct messages, and sometimes it's kind of hard because I don't only use my Discord for, like, the channel. I have a lot of other people for other communities and stuff that ping me. Is kind of a mess. There's a lot of traction on the Discord. So remember when I first DM'd you about the nursery thing, Tron? I must have forgot, because that is crazy sounding to me. I'll get 5 Aeron with Sturdy Endeavor. You just better hope that nobody else has the answer to that. They can do, what is it? You can get, if anybody has, like, any weather effects that'll hurt you, like hail or stealth rock or spikes, that beats that. If they have a priority move, they outpace you and they KO you first, right? Fernando, look at all that food. Dairy Spring knows the Fernando way. Yeah, Dairy Spring, you just missed the shiny Excadrill. We're just doing a few eggs to wrap up the stream tonight. Forgot I streamed. Keep trying, you'll get it eventually. Yeah, no, I get it. The Red Eyes Mint Trico. I like that. I like that explanation of Trico. That's definitely accurate. I don't want to do any more Masuda. I get it. Honestly, I really have been enjoying these random encounter hunts. So I understand, even though Masuda can, like, technically be faster a lot of times, it's just like sometimes it's just really slow, and it's not like the most interesting thing to do either, you know? So I get it. I get not wanting to just do this over and over again, even if it might be the most quote-unquote efficient way, right? I already saw it. I was lurking. Oh, I gotcha. Hardcore lurking, I got it. Yes, the mutual love for food and ice cream. I would use Endeavor on the first round and bring one of them back. Yeah. With Shellbell, yeah. I love the cheese strats. You know I watch a lot of Temp 6T, so I do love the cheese strats overall. I'm not one who likes to get all of the legendary shinies, but I do have my favorites locked in now. Giratina on sword and Lugia on shield. And that's what you're going for in Dynamax Adventures right now? Oh my god. The, like, turning radius on this bike is pretty bad when you aren't using your boosts. Was just chilling here? I gotcha. I gotcha. This is the stream to chill at, right? Just kind of, I feel like a lot of people are just lurking. I'm back with the 12 o'clock news with Juan Pablo. Let's hear it, Juan. What's the news? The news is we got a shiny. That's the important news. News item number 1. Hot off the press. Have to find some way else to torment Calm. Yeah, you didn't get the Excadrill before me, so you can't torment me this time. Yes, Bradley, we got it. We just got it. If you rewind, you'll see it. Probably like 15 minutes ago at this point. Was pretty recent. You just missed it. There we go. Why's your brother Will Smith in you, Jimbo? Don't take that. Yeah, I get it sometimes, like not wanting to have to chat and stream and just wanting to lurk. You know I also am lurking sometimes, and I'm usually in a lot of my friends' streams, but sometimes you just don't feel like typing. Sometimes you just want to sit back, play your game, not have to keep responding and like looking away from your game. I get it. I 100% understand. So it was my 801st encounter. It was 802, wasn't it? Or was it 801? The light blue shiny is sweet. This is a really good one for sure. Yeah, I really like blue shinies. I mean, they're all super good. And Corsola is just like a cutie, obviously. Like, look at that thing. How can you not like Corsola? There's just so much cute little I was thinking about the poor, like, dead Corsola, unfortunately. Like, the Corsola and the Galarian Corsola is pretty rough. And its shiny is... I wish it had kind of a blue tint or something. I don't really love its shiny either. The poor, sad, just, like, dead Corsola is such a different design than this one. And I don't... You know, I guess I don't mind that it's pretty different like that, but... it just looks so sad. I get the whole design around it, though. I wish Snorlax had a better shiny. He's my favorite. Yeah, it's really just like a little bit bluer, right? Is the only real change on that. I like this one better. Yeah, the Johto Corsola is definitely better. Even if it doesn't evolve, like... When I'm shiny hunting stuff, I kind of don't care if it's going to be like a strong Pokemon or a good Pokemon, right? It's all about the shiny palette to me. Had to rewatch the encounter. I appreciate that, Bradley. Yeah. I'm glad we finally got it tonight. And that this wasn't going to just drag on forever, you know? This wasn't too bad. I mean, like we were saying, it was 800 encounters on the Excadrills, but we did have the 3,700 in the mines where we never got anything, which is still pretty wild to me, that we didn't get a single thing in those mines, but sometimes it be like that, you know? Sometimes it be like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't want to run into the Wobbuffet. So this is usually what I'm just doing while I'm Masuda hunting, like I was saying, is I just do these brilliant spawns. I just ride around in laps. And it's a nice way to break up the, just the egg hatching, the egg gathering. Like, you get a couple of brilliant spawns, it just makes it feel a little more fresh, I guess. Like you're not just riding around in circles over and over again, you know? Missed the Excadrill I was eating. That's the thing I really like about YouTube streaming, is you can rewind it. Like, that's a nice bonus, you know? Just sent my newest member of my Porygon off to running school at the age of 5 hours. So proud of them. Good old Porygon, learning to run. Hunt for shiny Stuffle. It is orange. I have one. So right now I'm just trying to hatch some Corsolas. This is just kind of us ending the stream. Just chatting. We're going to stream until 10. So I got a little more time. But, yeah, there's not really much of a way to make soft resets less boring. That is true. And especially in, like, Switch games. I feel like it's you, Monkey, or there's a few people that say this in chat, but it's just the black screen simulator. It's literally just looking at the black screen for 90% of that hunt, right? I can't do it. I feel like I want to do something else. I guess when I'm streaming, it would be fine. Maybe I should try one. Maybe I should do the Regidrago that I was talking about, or like Regieleki or whatever, and just try it out. Because I could really chat with you guys and not miss any messages if I was soft resetting. I know it's like kind of boring to watch though. I feel like, would you guys watch a soft reset hunt like that? It's literally like a black screen most of the time, but we're chatting, you know? Is that enough for you guys? What do you think? And don't just, you know, don't try to spare my feelings on this. If you wouldn't watch it, tell me. Because I don't want to stream stuff that people don't want to see, you know? Do you play Pokemon Unite? Honestly, Cinderace, I have played it before. I don't really play it in general. It's been a really long time since I played. I played before Blastoise and Blissey were released, so it was like a long time ago. Where do I get Corsola? I don't know where you find it in this game. I think it's in Isle of Armor somewhere. But, I'm not positive, to be honest. I got it from a trade, so... Shiny Stuffle is goldfish yellow, not orange. Dude, this thing is orange. What you talking about? Let me see this thing. Goldfish, like the cracker goldfish, which is orange? What you talking about? It's a little yellowy. It's kind of Winnie the Pooh color. I think that thing is orange, though. What do you guys think? Is this thing orange or yellow? I'm definitely going with orange still. Honey gold. Really? We're going with a gold with a yellow, huh? Amber colored. Well, amber's not yellow, right? Amber's like an orange. I think it's orange. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get to the bottom of this again. I have a poll for this. All right, here we go. Boom. The poll is up. Make sure you vote in this. I want to see the actual answers. This is why we have these polls. We're voting orange, by the way. My vote goes to orange. So, just so you guys know, one of those is mine. Because I've never considered it being yellow. Like, obviously it has some... I could see a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange in it, but the thing is yellow is in orange. The color. So, like... I don't know. Right, yellow, orange... What is that, Sergeant? What are you talking about? It's yellow, orange. it's a really pretty yellow. I always feel like my mind is just blown by you guys, because I always just assume that everybody is seeing this the exact same way that I am. And then I realize how much that isn't the case. And that maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. It's a combination of both. Well, I feel like orange kind of trumps yellow a little bit, doesn't it? Like, not all... I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's like doesn't make any sense. Because yellow is in orange. I feel like if it has some orange and it has some yellow, then it's orange, right? Right? Abbreviation of both of them. Oh, I gotcha. It is... You gotta pick one. I don't want to give you the easy answer. I got which one is it more? Which way does it lean? Orange or yellow? It's slang. I've never heard that one before. It's yellow because the rail is orange. The rail? The tail. The rail is orange. I have a Swords Dance substitute. How do I make a Pokemon that works well with them? With Swords Dance and Substitute? You just need to get a Ninjask. You have Swords Dance, Substitute, Baton Pass, and Protect on it. And you try to throw out a substitute, you hope they can't break the sub, and you hope you get a Swords Dance off. And then you pass a bunch of speed and attack over to another Pokemon, and it's funny. You just destroy them after having this Ninjask out. The tail itself has orangish colors on it, so I think it's yellow. Interesting. I don't know that I've seen the tail portion of it. Definitely more orange, but the yellow is influencing that shade of orange. The orange is being influenced by the yellow, people. Do you hear this? This is straight from my moderator, so you know this is accurate. Tail is orange, though. I gotta look at its tail now. Has anyone ever watched The Tangerine Bear? I've never heard of that. Like some cartoon or something? Sounds like a kid's show. I have a shiny level 99 Ninjask. Ninjask is awesome. I've always liked it. Russell, you heading out? It's pretty late for me. Have a test tomorrow. Gotcha. Russell, I appreciate you hanging around. We got this Excadrill, so you're all good. We'll see you on the next one, though. All right? We'll be streaming tomorrow and the next day. Were you streaming yesterday? What is today? Today's Thursday, right? I didn't stream yesterday. I don't stream on Wednesdays or on Sundays. So I wasn't streaming yesterday. I streamed on Tuesday, though. That was the last time I was hunting for this. Alright, guys. Here's the dealio. We are going to start wrapping up the stream here. Did you get the Excadrill? I did. Just one sec. And what else? Baton Pass. There you go. Those are the moves for you for that Ninjask. So, do you play Pokemon Go? I do. I do play a little Pokemon Go. Just a little bit. Oh, look at Shiny Stuffle's tail. Alright, alright. Let me look at this tail, and then I'm going to wrap up this stream. I appreciate you guys hanging around, by the way. Had a good... Oh, I just went right to the Excadrill. Okay, so it has a stripe that's really orange on the back, but I feel like its color is still orange. It just has a much darker orange on the tail as well. Super quick question. What is your setup for streaming? Was thinking of streaming for Scarlet and Violet. I just use an Elgato capture card and OBS. And, you know, my Switch just gets plugged into the capture card. Nothing crazy. But yeah, Elgato capture cards are super good. Kraft mac and cheese orange. Yes. I think that's about the perfect answer. Let's end this poll. What is it looking like? Yellow is the winner? Guys. I can't believe it. Yellow? This? Y'all are making me feel crazy. This is a Groudon situation all over again. You guys know how to push my buttons. All right, I'm wrapping up this stream. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing it. It really helps us on the algorithm and stuff after the fact. We finally got the shiny today, so big win for us. So please consider hitting that like button. We're almost at our 150 like goal. Oh, we're 169. Sorry, we're not that close. Still consider pushing it. It helps me out. If you guys haven't subbed yet, please consider doing that too. I stream 5 days a week. Do a bunch of shiny hunting, chatting, just chill vibes like this. So if you're down with it, come hang out. We do this a lot. We're going to raid as well after this. So if you can stick around for a few minutes, we'll just pop over into a raid. You can spread the love a little bit, you know? What else? We have so many members, guys. It is absolutely insane. We have some more that haven't been added to this list yet. But this is like... This list is crazy. How many people we have in here. And if you have bought a membership or gifted memberships, I really appreciate you guys supporting me with that. I know you don't have to do that, but all of the money goes back into the stream for giveaways and for just making the stream higher quality, better things for it, all that stuff. So I really appreciate you guys supporting me on that. What else? We have some people in the higher tiers paying a little more for the membership, and I really appreciate you guys doing that too. Jalissa765, that's my wife. She gives so many memberships, guys. It's crazy. Nat is an OG. She's been around here for a hot minute. Panky Rang, one of my very good friends. He was in here for a little bit. And then we have 2 people in the very top tiers paying a lot of dollars for the membership. Tanjiro in Quarantine and the Hyena Daw. So I appreciate you guys all supporting me, and even if you can't do a membership, I appreciate you guys just being here. Even if you're just lurking, if you just throw me a like, stuff like that, just being in here, chatting with me, hanging out, is all the support I need, honestly. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and making me not lose my mind while I'm doing lots of encounters. Is one of your friends Athena Bella? Yeah, she's actually a mod in here too. I appreciate that, Great Britain, and don't stress it. You know, if financially you can't make the membership stuff happen for anybody, please don't donate or pay anything if it's like outside of your means or whatever. Please, I would rather you just be in here and not have, you know, to worry about money stuff. So always you come first. Like, that is the important thing. You're always number one. We are going to raid somebody. Who is that somebody, I wonder? Hold on, I'm looking. Give me a hot minute here. Don't leave yet. We got just a minute before we raid. Alright, I think we're going to raid Way, because he's been popping in a couple times here. So here's what we're going to do. We've got a, we're going to do hashtag calm raid. When you pop into his chat, please do not spam hashtag calm raid. Just post it once. Give him a like, hang out for a little bit. And, yeah, if you're not feeling it, you know, just kind of give your like, hang out for a minute. You know, I get it. Sometimes you're kind of done for the night after the stream, so I understand, but definitely try to spread the love, give them at least a like, and just hang out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, same time. We're going to be going a little bit longer tomorrow since it's Friday, and then Saturday we got a big old long stream as well. So make sure you stick around, and I'm going to end the stream right now, and it's going to automatically redirect us to Way. So I'll see you guys over there. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out.